Good evening, Draftaholics. Welcome to Draft Punks. I'm Sam.
And I'm Adrian.
This is actually Sealed Punks today. Sealed Punks. We have some Arena Open content here for you. This was a deck that I played through day one of the most recent Arena Open, which was MH3 Sealed. Now, I'm not going to tell you, and Adrian also doesn't know, how well this deck went.
This is the first time I've seen the deck.
Yeah.
It looks kind of crazy though. Like 2 Crystal Eye, yes. Powerstone, like great, like Nulldrifter, like Lurker, like Depth Defiler. You've even got Eladamri in there. What does Eladamri actually do?
Well, yeah. So let's talk a little bit about the deck. And so what we're going to do is we're going to run through a recording I made of all the games. We'll just talk you through everything much like we normally would. But let me show you what the idea behind the deck is. We've got insane top end. We've got a 7/7 Vigilance. That's a bit derpy. A Nulldrifter, which is not derpy in any fashion.
No.
This thing is sick.
Quite good.
For those that don't know, Annihilator 1 means when it attacks, they have to sacrifice a permanent. Riddle Keeper is incredible. Dreadmask is incredible. I have underestimated this thing, especially in Sealed, because just all of a sudden all of your spawns are 6/6 tramples.
Yeah, you just run them into them, yeah.
Yeah, and because trample and flying are really important in this format because there's so many random spawns hanging around. So yeah, these were all. So we've got incredible top end, and then this is effectively a 6-drop as well, and is also incredible.
Yeah.
Meddler is good. Truths is good. So we've got good reason to get up to our top end, and so my pool actually had 3. Where's the last one? I had 3 Worn Powerstones.
Whoa. Okay.
Now, I wanted to run all 3, but sensible people around me said I should just run 2.
Oh,
and so not knowing, if I knew it was Draft Punks content, I would have run all 3. But trying to actually do well in the Arena Open, I just ran 2.
And I see, like, it looks like you kind of went for a red-black thing and then didn't.
There wasn't really much there. There's like I got a bunch of these like red artifact things. Also, just so people know, I'm not showing the actual deck building process because personally, I actually don't enjoy watching sealed decks get built. And this one came together very quickly. It was mostly just tinkering with the numbers, which I don't think is very interesting.
Yeah,
content.
right.
Okay. So no, this mostly came together very quickly. There were a few slots I was uncertain on, so I wanted to run the 3rd Worn Powerstone. I wanted to run the Trickster's Elk because I think it's quite good. And a few others that I wanted were the Tempest Harvester.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so they were my last few cuts. But okay. I'm glad I got it down to where it is. So all of this top end with Worn Powerstone, and then let me introduce you to Eladamri.
Okay, I was wondering if we were ever going to get to what the hell Eladamri does.
Let me show you this guy.
So you look at the top, you cast creatures off the top. That's already great. Green, tap 2 untap creatures you control. Card from your hand on the top of the library. If you reveal a creature, put it on the back. Oh, okay.
So you play this on turn 3, and then on turn 4 you just start flipping Nulldrifters.
Yeah, nice.
In addition to just being a future sight for creatures,
which is sick.
Yeah, this card looks kind of insane to me. So yeah, just to kind of run through all the cards, just so we know what they do as the games are going on. Because if you ask to see them, I can't show you. This is my new favorite card in this set.
See, I see this card and I go, "This is all right, I guess."
That was my first thought as well. I was like, oh, okay, that looks like, hey, come back. Sorry, I don't know if the viewers saw that. Arena just disconnected on me.
Yeah, they probably see it.
It looks like 4 mana. Looks like 4 mana for 2 spawn, and that's kind of terrible. This is like a mana bomb. It makes so much mana and of any color.
Okay.
So we'll see it play out as we go, but I currently love this card.
This deck looks crazy. This deck looks like it's bussin'.
I was very excited when I saw this. So I won't comment on how we went. We'll see that in just a moment. But just to run through all the cards, this is effectively a 3-mana removal spell, less if you can draw some cards in your turn.
Cool.
No one's heard of this card. It's not a very big player in the format.
Drop,
it's just 4 drops or a diamond dozen. We don't really need to worry about the 2 of these that I've got. Adrian, what's this card called?
Serum Visionary.
That's never how you pronounce that card. He's being polite for the Safe for Work channel. Evolution Witness I really like in Sealed. It's just a nice bit of grindy. You can get back your Nulldrifter and stuff in the late game, which is nice. Sadly, we don't have the Chthonian Nightmare to really go ham with it. Planogenesis. I actually think I might have trimmed this. I think I made a swap partway through the event. I swapped this out for just a similar sort of effect. But yeah, so the end idea of the deck was I've got the Planogenesis and the Nightshade Dryad as 2-drop ramp.
Yep.
And then the Worn Powerstones as 3-drop ramp.
You got really good quality 3-drop ramp, and then off to space you go.
That's it. So it looks like a very consistent big mana deck with big top end, good card draw. It seems very consistent.
The way you keep framing this, like, seems. Now I just want to get into the actual games.
All right, well, let's get over there. Nice bit of removal. I like this card more than I normally like these sort of effects. Hit that Heralds is good when we're making so many little Dorker things.
Yep. Also a little bit of a ramp.
Yep.
Little bit. Ramp.
Yep. I mean, we've got 3 Eldrazi that cost 7 or more, so yep. And then Emrakul's Messenger, I quite like as well. And then everybody's favourite Swords to Plowshares. And then, yeah, plenty of colourless sources kind of all throughout, including in the mana base.
Yeah.
Beautiful. All right.
Okay.
Cool. Next thing you see will be start of game 1.
Which is exciting.
All right, let's go.
Okay, so
we are in best of 3, by the way. Because I do not consider best of 1 to be a competitive format, and I refuse to play competitions in best of 1.
Okay, that's fair. Also, for everyone watching, this is basically for your and my benefit, because Sam played this and knows everything that's going to happen. So this is just for us to find out.
I mean, that's assuming I remember anything at all.
Okay, you're playing a burger, which is good. This is a bus in hand to start with. This is crazy.
This is pretty nice. 2-drop, 2 removal spells, Eladamri.
I will take this. You're probably like rubbing your hands together right
Big
now.
Mac.
Big Mac. Ooh. Big Mac. Ooh.
See, I had a feeling that I knew Big Mac from somewhere.
Yeah, McDonald's, the fast food restaurant. Oh, look at this.
Oh, how about a bit of ramp on turn 2? So there's a bit of thought here. Do you play Messenger or the ramp? Because I don't have anything to... I don't have anything to ramp to, right? But the deck does have a lot of things to ramp to.
That's true, yeah. Play the ramp.
You probably play the Dryad.
Also goes great with Horrific Assault.
I think that was my main thing. Because, yeah, next turn I can play Eladamri and then assault whatever they play. Or they could just not play anything. That makes my life easy. Okay, so that's the Grixis landscape.
What? So okay, well, hang on.
What?
Why do you play your land and chip in for 1?
Because I can now crack this land and go get my mountain.
Okay.
So then if
you're live to Chrysalis. Okay, sure.
Now here's the really interesting question. Do I crack it on their end step? Or do I wait because it gives me a shuffle for Eladamri?
No, you crack it now. Get the goddamn mountain.
Cracking it if I just end up with a land on top next turn is kind of like...
You've already got a land on top.
Right, but I need... It's the one under it that I don't want.
There's no way you pass the turn here.
Here we go. Whoa.
Crack the land, Sam.
I reckon it's better not to.
You're a mental case.
I reckon it's better not to.
They even went to discard. Top? Oh, that's pretty good.
Creature on top. Is that good?
I mean, yeah.
Because that lets me play a creature, and then I can use Eladamri's ability to put a creature underneath it into play.
Strong.
And I get the scries to ensure I do have a creature underneath it.
Okay, that's sick, actually.
This is insane. That's
a mad combo.
Don't do that. Don't do that. You need a green untapped. Oh, smart person.
Good. Okay. This is good.
Like, I don't really need to worry about cracking it. Oh, hi. Is that good? I'm not sure.
Okay, well, hey. These are still great, though. Those are 2 7-drops. And we're going to do this.
How about we put a 7/7 into play before they've played their third land?
Yeah, this is a little disgusting, in fact. Okay. Wow.
So that was all right. It was kind of what we drew.
This feels like a no notes, run it back kind of situation. Like, just what do you know? What do you even do? Like, you don't know anything.
Yeah, pretty much.
I like how you just wanted to look at this card again. You're like, what does it do? That's right.
Yeah, no, these cards are fun. These are good.
Okay.
Yep, nope, that's definitely a card in the deck. Yeah, no, I like
we really
that.
get to peer within Sam's psyche. Just like, using up his time, just look at his cards, go, oh yeah, I like.
So one of the really funny things about this was part of the reason I play best of 3 is I think on average I'm pretty good at sideboarding. Like, I'm pretty good at knowing how to tune a deck for a matchup. This deck was so good that
I don't
think I ever sideboarded.
Yeah. I feel like that's the case in a lot of limited formats where you're just like, well, this is I didn't make a substandard deck. Oh, yeah, look, another great opener.
Oh, is this good?
It's got a slam keep. Slams it. Okay, same
colorless source for it that heralds. Or do I go get the red?
No, I think you go for the color source this time, at least for a turn, just because you have the guy that needs it.
Yeah.
Not that you have much to use it for. They're just going to.
Plus, I also want probably blue on 2 and then double green on 3.
You're going to go for the messenger here.
Yeah, because then it that heralds later pumps up the messenger when it attacks.
That's fair.
Because it that heralds on its own is just a 2/2.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, okay.
And then I think we're just going to drop Eladamri on them again.
Oh, see,
okay,
they're representing the good colors of the format, though.
And you kind of think that sealed might be like this, right? Because the odds that you crack a chrysalis are pretty high, and just the green Eldrazi are just good anyway.
Yeah.
So I kind of feel like we're going to run into a lot of green-red X decks. Which I think I'm okay with, because my top end has to be better than most.
I mean, that's a fair point. I think there's a world where, like, I would be really tempted to play the landscape to play it that heralds the end to give me a faster clock. Well,
unless Eladamri flips a random 7-drop next turn. That's a pretty fast clock.
You say that with all the spoilers, like, it's not
that's the rationale for playing Eladamri.
Oh, that's a good one.
Early.
That's a good one. Hey, they're playing your deck.
It's pretty good. Okay, so Fleshraker
couldn't deal with Eladamri though,
which is a nice feeling. Creature on top.
No. Okay.
Good thing I've got this here. Fetch land.
Oh, that's true. That's very true.
So now this is interesting. So I could crack the fetch land to try to find a creature for Eladamri while he's still alive. I could also just play Path of Annihilation, get some spawn onto the battlefield, and then that gives me oodles of mana if I can find a creature for Eladamri next turn, or just start drawing cards with Unfathomable Truths.
I like how it's like, this is almost indistinguishable for me from a draft video.
I mean, that's how I'm trying to make this, yeah.
But, like, you're even mousing over the cards as you're talking about them. It's uncanny. People aren't going to believe that this was recorded, like, a week or two ago.
So, yeah, what would you do here?
I feel like I would be tempted to Path of Annihilation into an it that heralds the end.
No. Oh, yeah, you could because you can sack one of the spawn and tap the messenger.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a pretty good line, actually. That might be the best. I wonder if I even see that. And then all of a sudden, the It That Heralds the End lights up, and I go, "Oh, wait, can I play that?" Actually, you know what I can do is I can actually use Eladamri off the messenger and just put It That Heralds into play. Okay, we decide to leave it all in play. So part of the reason to do that is those Eldrazi spawn are now birds of paradise, so I don't actually want to sacrifice them.
That's
No!
That's rough. Well, now you should sacrifice them.
That blows.
Can you tap them and sack them? Oh, no, they got Summoning Sickness. Okay.
They got Summoning Sickness, yeah. So bye-bye board. Okay. So good that I didn't play the It That Heralds, I guess.
That's true. That's a fair point.
Would have just been blown up. Oh, hi!
Okay. But not enough mana?
I do. Just play the island and we're good.
Oh,
I can't kick it, but that's fine.
Yeah, I mean, big Eldrazi. Why not? Why not?
Why not, I say? So then the mode, do I like bounce a Flesh Raker? Or do I just draw 2, discard 1?
Ooh. I mean, bouncing... I'd almost be tempted to bounce their dork.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I can get behind that. I kind of like...
As if that matters.
I kind of like drawing cards here, though.
Yeah, that's true. It's very Sam. I also, in true Sam fashion, no timeouts already. Like, turn 5, no timeouts at all.
Now, to be fair, I think I had our friend Chris along for some of this ride, so some of the longer tanks were because Chris and I were talking through things.
He's running out of time.
Yeah.
Target you. Draw.
We probably just pitch them all.
Pitch the forest? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's fine as well.
Okay.
So the reason I don't think it's necessary to bounce anything is Depth of File is a 3/5. Like,
oh no, I get that, but I like slowing them down, like taking them off their 7-drop.
Bye.
See ya.
I mean, he drew a card off the depth with the Depth of File.
3/5's gonna hold down the goddamn fort. Ooh, aggressive.
Yeah, what is this thing?
Aggressive.
3/3 trample. Every combat, something gets +X/+0 and haste, where X is number of Eldrazi.
It's not awesome for you.
That's yuck.
You're getting clapped now.
We do not like this. So I do have the utter insignificance on top, which will deal with that.
Yeah, I think you just got to block here. I don't think you can take 7 here. Oh, but you're Sam. You would take 7. That's the worst part.
That's 2 life. That's fine. That's 1 more than I need.
You cannot go to 2. Against that board, there's no shot you can go to 2. They have a thing that's a impact tremors.
Look, I had forgotten about that while I was making this particular tank.
Okay.
But yeah, that Flesh Raker deals damage with every Eldrazi that enters, so this should have been a snap block, but I wasn't thinking about that.
Okay, well, okay, good that you did block. I'm glad that you did. Okay, that's good at least. I would not have let you live it down if you were...
And then as soon as that happened, I was like, oh my god, thank god I spotted that. So now I think we have to utter insignificance the line breaker, but I don't need to do it now. So I think I can probably just go 2/2 this turn. It That Heralds, Nightshade, Insignificance. That's got flash. Don't play it now. Oh, okay.
Oh, well, look, they could have a trick. I don't know.
Well, I mean, that's true. They can have various hexproof things, so... Okay, so it's not a great defensive board. We did take a bit of a thwapping last turn, but we've got a card draw spell in hand.
What's the final chapter of... Oh, yeah, you can't mouse over things. Okay, well, we're going to find out what the final chapter of Rowl and the Implicit Menace does.
It makes a Spell Gorger weird, which is a 2/2 that whenever you cast a non-creature, gets a +1 counter.
Oh, yeah, Perma Prowess. Classic guy. Oh, get rid of your land!
This is rude. What kind of thing destroys a basic land?
Yeah.
In
this
2024?
is seeing play modern. This is an Eldrazi deck that's just all about kicking this card.
Yep. I want to build a limited deck that is showing Mycospawn plus
looking phenomenal for you.
Essence Reliquary, so you can just cast it every turn.
They're just gonna bang in. No, they're not. Oh well, that's one of the better cards to draw, and you are fixed for it, so that's pretty damn great. And you have a colorless lord. You are cheering right now.
That was probably the best possible draw in the deck. So we went from very far behind to now. I think we're stable.
I think it entirely depends on what they hit off the top, but you're still dying to impact tremors.
That's true. So we are on a bit of a clock here. So I've either got to get rid of that thing or kill them.
But phenomenal. How can you cast Unfathomable Truths?
Because I can sack the 2 new Eldrazi and then tap the 2 lands plus It That Heralds for blue.
Sure. Okay.
So do I want to do that and tap down the It That Heralds? That'll leave me with 3 blockers. So I think I probably just want to count up the maths here. Okay. We like it. Because next turn I'm going to play
That's a very
Truths.
Sam move.
Well, like next time I'm going to play Truths.
Yeah,
so
I know. You're like, well, just get the hand empty. But I don't know. Having an extra blocker seems nice.
Not so much. Oh dear.
Oh god.
That was. Oh no.
Okay, that's a really good draw for them. You are
Jesus Christ
in a little bit of trouble now. You're in a lot of trouble, actually. I would say.
Yuck.
But
that does make me glad I played that Power Stone, because it's not so much emptying the hand as I need the mana, because I want to be able to play a 5 mana, draw 3, and then find a removal spell for a Fleshraker.
Yeah, you need 2 removal spells, mate. That's what you need.
Ultimately, but I need to find 1. Okay, that's just a 7/7. That doesn't help too much.
Okay, so you got Unfathomable Truths.
Yeah,
and then
it's tempting to add to the board, but I really need to deal with those Fleshrakers.
Ideally, you find your fight. You find your punch.
Oh, that'd be perfect, wouldn't it?
I think you tap the colors here. Yeah, nice. Yeah, you find the punch. I don't know what else you have, though. I don't think you were super removal heavy. You just got big guys.
Yeah. So that might be my only.
It's triple land.
But can you see the cool interaction?
Can I see the cool interaction?
Adrian, I would like to cycle my land.
Like to cycle your land. Oh, because you're fixed for all of your colors, of course.
I'm fixed for all colors, so I can actually use Path of Annihilation to cycle all the lands, which is kind of cute.
It is cute, but you're still dying, but you decided to play that anyway. Well, it gets you another guy. Oh, it gets you live. It gets you live.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Objectively correct.
Yeah, and I definitely knew that when I cast it, and that was the reason why I did it.
Like me. Okay, nice.
What does that card do? Yeah.
It gains me 4 life.
So now the plan is actually just draw more big guys.
Yeah, draw more big guys so you can keep gaining life. No spells in the main phase is nice. Oops, they say. Second main, end of thing.
I could nuke that guy, but I would need to sacrifice a spawn, which I don't think I want to do. Crack this in upkeep.
Look at this guy playing high-end Magic. Another big guy'd be sick off the top, and you can cycle the land, which is great.
Yeah. Ooh.
It's almost even better, actually.
Yeah. Add to the board and
I don't know about spending both of the colorless there, but okay.
I don't think I have much other colorless stuff.
That's great. Oh, okay. I mean, I'd probably tuck the Planar Genesis, but that's cool. That's good to leave on top. I don't know how you get through this, though. Like, you're going to have to put in some work. I mean, you got the trampling guys, so Horrific Assault down a Fleshraker. You just got to get that out of there now.
Yeah.
And maybe you chip in with the Lurker.
I don't have any trample here, but I can attack with the Lurker and just slowly whittle away.
Yeah, you could probably attack with the Chrysalis as well, maybe. I don't know why you're caring about this. Okay.
I think I'm just using my mana.
Get it out of here. Horrific Assault, not now. Oh, Death Touch. Oh, maybe don't. Or maybe you should have punched the Death Toucher.
I mean, basically all of my creatures kill the Flesh Raker. So it's fine.
True.
So it's a little bit annoying, but I probably needed to just punch through that at some point anyway.
Yeah, okay. That's fair.
And it maybe take the... Like, they're not exactly flush with mana.
Get rid of
If I have to start... If I have to start chomping with those spawn, it potentially takes them off.
Get rid of
takes them off.
Get rid of the Flesh Raker past Sam. Now. Get rid of it now. Don't click that button. Just get rid of it.
I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
So many things. All I gotta do is drop 4 spawn and you're done.
I mean, not even that, because they just need to play like a colorless creature. And it'll make a bunch of spawn. Right, it's like, yeah.
Does Chrysalis just outright kill you? Yeah, it does. Nice.
Probably, yeah.
Okay, well that's... That, you want that.
Okay,
oh,
Dreadmore
tap all
is
creatures.
sick.
Hang on.
Are they dead? Are they dead? Are they dead? So if I tap everything, I've got 2, 4, 6, plus 3 is 9, 10, 11, 12.
And they're not dead. I think you take the mask here.
Yeah. So Chris was trying to convince me to take Suppression Ray, but I think Dreadmore Mask is probably better.
It's just got way more lethal, utility, right? It's just like you does it draw you, does it gain you life off of path, or is that 7 or greater?
7.
Okay.
And I think it has to be a creature as well.
Ah, right. Okay. This is correct. You should also be killing this Flesh Raker as soon as, like, you need to be killing it on site. The fact that it has lived through their turn is...
Yeah, they didn't do anything. It's fine. It's fine. What's the worst that could happen?
I think you, like, take it as a point of pride that you're cavalier with your life total. I think you're like, I don't care. And that makes me a good Magic player, because good Magic players don't care. You're a paranoid little beta, and you don't know how to cool your nerves in the face of a low life total. I am a perfect Chad Magic player, and I can handle it. You can't. That's what I think. Yeah, pop the Dread Mask on the Chrysalis and crunch in. Let's go.
Well, I think I'm trying to figure out if I have lethal here, because if I assault down the micro spawn,
going for that trample death touch shenanigans, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty good. But even then, I feel like, oh, okay, and the Chrysalis.
This is a chump, and I've still got 4 or 5 blockers.
True.
So it takes 7 down to 9.
Please kill the Flesh Raker, Sam. Oh, God.
What? It's fine. It's fine.
And I can feel the setup. I can feel about the setup. I can feel the setup as well. They're gonna cast Chrysalis, and you're just gonna die.
No, because I care about them playing like a 10-10. I just want to be able to kill a 10-10. I don't care about 2/2s. Oh, that's fine. It's fine. What's the worst that could happen? Nothing. See? And now I get to assault down, then 9 drop. This is far better for for everyone involved.
But you're going to die now, because they're going to play another creature. They just play 1 extra creature and you die.
Yeah, but they've only got colorless mana. It's not like they could cast colorless creatures with colorless mana.
Whoa, you got lucky.
I think I got skillful. Now I just kill the 6/6 and kill them. Oh. What does that get back?
Oh, it gets back Depth Defiler. Gets back Depth Defiler to gain some more life.
No, it's a 5-drop.
What do you mean it's a 5-drop? Oh, true. Okay.
Needs to be 7 or greater for path.
What did you cast that was 7 or greater? Oh, you got the other big thing.
Yeah, it was the 7/7.
Um,
Where's that gone? I don't know where that's gone, but that's all right.
it's in the bin, but
So I'm now trying to figure out how I can get lethal through, because if I horrific assault down the Hellkite and then witness, activate the witness, get back utter insignificance to put on the 3/3,
3/3.
and then if I move the Dread Mask to the Chrysalis and sack everything, is that lethal? Or what if I just
You're running out of time. You pillock.
Oh, I don't have any timeouts.
You pillock. This is Sam out of 10.
I was trying to figure out all of that because I'm sure I had lethal here. I'm pretty sure I have lethal here.
Well, you got no priority?
Nope.
Oh, it's over. You're dead.
Oh no. That's not good.
God. See, if I was here, if I was sitting next to you, you'd still be in this game and possibly already have won it.
Yeah, but you would have done other silly things.
Like killing the actual threat to your game plan, not miscellaneous random big creature that they might rip off the top.
It's a 2/2. What's the worst that could happen?
Ah, okay.
So that sucks. I think if I had managed my time better through that whole game, I had lethal on that last turn. But I didn't. I thought I had another timeout, which is why I was being a bit cavalier with things. So that was just poor from me. That was a bit of a whoopsie. Oh, the other card I didn't talk about that's not in the deck is that Fanged Flames, which is a 1 and a red, deal 4.
Oh yeah.
It would have been on the splash, and didn't quite feel like it was what the deck's game plan was. I think we're just mostly just going to drop big fatties on them, but we'll see. Ooh.
Sketchy. That's a mole. That's an easy mole, in fact.
Hand that starts on 6. Okay, get out of here.
Well, yeah, this is fine.
This is great.
Put a land away. Yeah, great. Yeah, go get a forest straight away. Forest in there. Yep, nice. It's good to know you haven't lost your mind completely. Oh, well, there's the forest anyway, but you know. You could have gotten the mountain.
I should have got the mountain. That's clearly what that's saying to me.
Hydra Trainer. Strong card. Hey, look at you.
Just draw perfect. Like, why do anything else?
Why do anything else?
So your Hydra Trainer is a 1/1 3-mana adapt to... And when it attacks, you can exert it, which means it doesn't untap next turn. And if you do, one of your creatures gets +X/+0, where X is the number of counters.
With the trainer? Oh, they get what?
I mean, they should have bluffed an attack there before they played the Dryad.
He's gonna crack in with okay. I mean, draw a couple of lands here. A little on.
Yeah.
We would really like to drop, Chrysalis now. That'd be great.
That was the risk of this hand. Was it was a little low on late game action. Oh,
there it is.
Stop doing that.
There it is.
That's very annoying.
It is a bit of a plague wind. I mean, 5 mana, like, one-sided 2 damage. Like 5 mana one-sided pyroclasm. That's like standard. They print that in standard.
Yeah, on its own it's fine, but then it's also got those draws cards and makes creatures and stuff.
Okay, not phenomenal.
So now, do I play that as a land? Probably not, because I've got so many lands in hand.
No way.
But I'm very on the defensive here. So, like, I'm never going to use it for its spell.
Isn't it an instant?
No, it's a sorcery.
Okay. Does it give you energy?
No. So yeah, you can pay energy to stun their things, but this deck doesn't really generate any energy.
See, now you've talked me into it.
Okay. Oh, and just for context on the stakes, in best of 3, you can't lose a match.
Oh, you have to win this.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, witness is nice.
Which isn't a spoiler of any kind, because you know full well that I would just show you one where I lost one match in spectacular fashion. And brag about it.
I mean, that would be the ultimate setup too, because you were like, you were like, hey, this is gonna be a 2.5 hour video. You know, just letting you know, is that okay? And I would actually respect the hell out of you for that, because that's great. That's what content is made of, is lying to your friend about how long the video we're about to record is going to take.
Just losing the first round.
It looks like you're going to lose in the fall.
Oh, no!
Oh, my God.
All right, so I'll just draw a sweeper off the top. It's fine.
How do you come back from this?
I'll just draw a sweeper. It's easy.
This is great for me, because it's real dramatic. Wow, they sack it all, too. What? Because
the Hydra Trainer gives +X, where X is the number of counters. So that's yuck. We don't like that very much. So I'm taking here 9 and an 8.
How on earth do you come back from this? I mean, that's not really going to do it.
3 mana, 2/2.
I mean, a Death Touch is like a decent start. Like, that's not actually the worst. Like, you've got a Death Toucher, you've got utter insignificance. It's not hopeless, actually. That's a land.
Ooh, and then...
Okay, Chrysalis to stabilize the board. Next turn is key. Okay, so no, you're. This is coming up Millhouse for you.
Yeah, that was a pretty good sequence. So now I've got Dorky Blocker, Death Touch Blocker, and a Flash Trick.
And then if they try and get feisty with the Chrysalis, you got some backup. Okay.
Ooh, hold back Chrysalis. Okay.
Interest, very risk averse.
So how do I block here? Because I probably want to keep that Dryad for the Chrysalis, but I could also just throw 0/1s in front of the Chrysalis for a while, right?
The chump is a little wild.
Well, my thinking here is I can just turn it into a 1/1.
Okay, but we know they're going to cost something. There's no way they would show you the trade.
Okay.
Still a trade. That's a 2 for 1.
That's fine.
That's a 2 for 1. Well, it's a 2 for 2. It's a 2 for 2.
Yeah. I'm okay with that, actually.
Not the... Yeah.
They just spent their trick to get my 2/2 off the board.
Yeah, if you didn't know... If you, weren't aware that Chrysalis was coming off the top, that would have sucked.
Yeah, I would have played that differently in that case. Yeah, so now I'm thinking I probably just want my mana in play, because if I draw, Unfathomable Truths next turn, I just want mana. I don't need the big tap down. That's not how I'm going to win this game.
Okay.
This looks pretty good.
Well, it could, removal spell makes things very bad for you. Instantly bad.
Well, what do they point the removal at?
If they just have, I mean, they're red-green. They're red-green. They're red-green.
No, what would they kill? The Death Toucher?
I think... What is happening?
They're done. Too powerful. Can't beat it. You play Chrysalis and they concede. That's how this format works, didn't you know?
Oh, they run out of time.
Oh, did they? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I was lower on time than them. So...
You must have been... ecstatic. Like you were going to lose.
Yep. I mean, I think I'd stabilized, and I wonder if they just had 2 lands in hand.
Whoa.
Either way, that does feel like a very premature concession.
An incredibly premature concession. In this format with extremely swingy cards?
Yeah.
Come on.
But I mean, I went from punting with my timer in the second game when I think I had it won to getting run over in that third game. I was like, oh God, it's all over. What have I done with this incredible deck?
I think
for a blue source.
Got a mullet. Yeah. You know what? This is fine. This is fine.
This is fine, actually. This is okay. Don't need that.
You got 3 lands in this.
Yep.
You're wanting for green?
Yeah. So
But
really want some green.
you gotta play. Yeah. Oh. I still don't think this card is good in limited.
You're insane. I remember you described it in our last draft video as a 6/6 Ravenous Chupacabra. And now you're saying that's not good.
No, I mean, it's good, but I think, like, I would rather play a 4-drop Bonnie Paul, you know? Like, it's not
Are you trying to say that there are cards in this set that aren't as good as Writhing Chrysalis?
What?
That's controversial.
I don't know where we're going with this one, but
well, yeah, I think saying this card isn't as good as Writhing Chrysalis is not much of a.
No, I mean, this is true. I mean, but like in terms of big splashy rares, I mean, this card's a fine pickup. I wouldn't call it a bomb by any stretch of the imagination.
But then it was also just straight up free effect at the start of the game.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm not saying it's like, you know, not saying it's better than Writhing Chrysalis. Forest off the top would absolutely make your day.
It really would. If I could get some Broccoli in here stat. Well,
it's almost it.
It's not stat, but
it's not stat. But you're ahead. You're ahead on life total. Go get your Forest.
We're fine.
Play your Chrysalis. You'll be cheering. Oh, they play.
Okay.
This format is a bit of a. It's a bit of a race between who plays first Chrysalis.
Not even, because like most of the time they can't punch through each other, so it's just like both of you play the Purple People Eater and just stare at each other. Now, do I play the Chrysalis before the Path?
Do you play the Chrysalis before the Path?
I think so, because then I can use Chrysalis and its friends as mana after I play the Path.
Yeah. I mean, you might... Yeah. You can't attack here because that has reach. Very good. Thank you, new reach symbol. Very, very obvious reach icon.
Graphic. It is very, very obvious. And I mean, I think really you would have to consider someone that runs into that.
Okay, I'm sensing
very stupid.
A setup. Well, that's not great.
That's fine.
I mean, it gives you a chump blocker for this turn.
Well, like, it just takes a few, like it takes 1/2 off my creature. It's fine.
Well, it loses its abilities, right?
Yeah, that doesn't matter. It's still an Eldrazi, so it is now my 1/1 Birds of Paradise.
Ooh, nice. That's strong.
That's not good for me.
2 cards.
Yuck.
Okay.
Yuck.
Evoke.
Oh, it's just evoked. It's just
they evoked
It's just evoked.
Oh.
Oh, that's fine. That's divination.
It's divination that puts some counters on Chrysalis. Are we chumping here?
That's a cool synergy, actually.
Probably.
I think we just eat this.
We could take 6.
We have 18
At least
points of life.
we're still attacking for 2 next turn, so that's fine. Counting it up. It's counting it up. Look at what does this land do? What does this land do?
Because I think I'm trying to figure out
roping. Classic Sam. Getting the rope
I'm trying
out.
to figure out if I play Path next turn, can I then play Dreadmask?
Oh. Do you have that much mana?
Because now, once I play my land, that's 6 plus 4 Eldrazi. I think so. Oh, now I do a 7-drop. I don't think I can... Well, I could cast that, actually.
Oh, because
I
you could sack
one of the Eldrazi.
Sack some of the ghosts. Oh, that's really attractive, actually. So.
I think I don't even need to... Well, I guess I could sack one of the new ones to play a 7/7. I just don't even need to, though. Just keep some chump blockers around. Add a Dreadmask to the board.
Okay.
That's kind of dope. I just spent 10 mana.
Opponent's stuck on
and added 3 bodies to the board.
Well.
That is true. They are. Oh no, they can play Devourer. That sucks.
Do they take the mask or do they take the Gurm? Of course, you take the mask, but you know.
I mean, I was wondering if they want to take the Path of Annihilation. That's probably not necessary.
You probably got to get Chub in here. Yep.
It's probably a little. I probably didn't even need to do that, but it's fine. More mana. Good thing I don't have 3 of those in my deck.
Well, this gives us some life. It makes another guy. You know, what's not to love? What's not to love about our 7/7 friend with vigilance? Get in for 2.
Why not? Why not?
Why not?
And I could tap some guys to play a Worn Powerstone, but why? I have so much mana.
Yeah, you really don't. You are not want for mana. If we can dodge removal, that'd be pretty good. Don't attack.
Oh.
Okay, why are you attacking?
Okay.
I don't remember there being a trample trick in this set.
Yeah, me neither. There's the Colonian Fangs thing, but I'm pretty sure that's a sorcery. So I don't think that matters.
Yeah, I like this.
Oh, there's a red one. Isn't there a red one? There's a red one that gives +3/+2 and trample.
What the hell? Wrath? Oh, your favorite 5 mana Wrath? No, okay. I was going to say the irony.
Wow, that would have sucked. That would have sucked.
If you get Wrathed again.
Ugh, okay.
Pretty good.
Well, they
they're kind of 2 for 1 themselves. Oh.
Is that a good draw?
Adrian? What a draw.
I'm not sure. It's hard to tell.
Gain the life as well, back to 18. That's sick.
Gain 4, 4/4 flyer, draw 2, Annihilator 1, make a spawn.
Make a spawn.
Oh, is that Deem Inferior? Oh, they can activate that now. Damn. Okay, well, here comes Chrysalis again. I guess.
I mean, I feel like you just go over it at this point. You got chump blockers forever. You got flyers, they don't. They can play Chrysalis.
Okay, they really don't want this Nulldrifter hanging around, I guess.
Oh, can you deem your own Nulldrifter inferior?
Oh.
Okay, we share a single brain cell, it would seem. Sam is not piloting this deck right now. I don't know how to explain that in any more clearer terms. We are watching a video of Sam play, and he highlighted it at the perfect time.
Okay. However, if I go to Deem Inferior the guy while they have colorless and 2 up.
Oh, they can.
That's bad for me. And keep in mind they've got colorless off the Nightshade Dryad.
Oh, they do, of course.
Okay.
They just get it out of here.
Not even giving me the chance. All right, nothing I can do about that then. Bye-bye. Ultimately, I'm totally fine with that exchange. I would have been more scared if they got back Chrysalis.
Chump.
Okay, so I'm going to block here and then cycle my Twisted Landscape using the guy that I'm blocking with. Oh, no, okay. Guess we'll use something else.
That's fine.
But that doesn't matter, that's fine. Take a bit of damage, but that's all good. Okay.
His nice depth defiler is great.
Hi. What do we bounce, though? The one that draws cards, the one that exiles our stuff, the one that gets stuff back from their graveyard, or the 3 mana one?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I see that. Conundrum. Well, hang on. Devourer of Destiny strictly gets things that are colored. You don't have any colorful permanents at the moment.
It's true. It's true. There's also the fact that they don't have double colorless anymore.
Oh. I mean, they could get it back, but yeah, that's a really good point. That's a very good point.
What if I bounce Devourer and then deem the Nightshade Dryad?
It's not bad. That's even better, maybe.
They don't have double colorless at all. They don't have single colorless anymore.
Running down the time. This is great. This is great. Sam magic. Sam out of 10.
I think Chris was helping me with this one.
Okay, yeah, get that. Oh, how do you make colorless? Oh, you sack a guy. Okay.
Yeah. So we first tap it for blue and then sack it for colorless.
That's sick.
And then we do this, both modes. This mode, target. What are we going to do?
Devour? Yeah, this
Hit the
Devourer.
Devourer.
You've set it up perfectly for me and the viewer. Why
and
not?
I draw cards, which makes the Deem inferior cost 1
and
mana.
chuck that Power Stone away.
Don't need it. I've got Path of Annihilation. Oh, make some more dudes.
You can deem...
Okay.
Oh, you can deem and play Dreadmask? Sick.
How are you feeling about the Path of Annihilation?
It's kind of incredible.
Yeah.
Like the fact that it just turns all of your rando... Don't tap the thing you were gonna attack with.
No, I needed to. Everything else has Summoning Sickness.
You could have tapped and sacked.
I could have, but I like having so many... Oh. Okay,
That being said, they
Jesus
only get it on
Christ.
end step.
That's true.
They only get it on end step.
So we do get a turn of fun. Ugh, so they just drew a bunch of... Oh, they've played the stuff out.
Oh, they didn't want the colorless mana. I mean, draw
Interesting.
3
Oh, no, no.
cards is hard to pass up, I guess.
And they found a colorless land, so they've got the land and the dryad and a spawn.
I mean, you've got the horrific assault. And even then, it's like...
Do. So what if I were to make an attack here that would tempt them to chump with the Death Toucher? Because they've got 2 colorless sources anyway. Then I could horrific assault the spawn. Has science gone too far?
I mean, like, I guess, yeah, why not? Like, yeah, just attack with the creatures that can attack. And then horrific assault the colorless source, or are they just, or do they know this? Still, I'd attack.
That's it.
I'd
I
attack.
could play around it. Would you attack with... So I don't attack with Depth Defiler, because they can just put 2 3/3s in front of it. Do I move the Dreadmask?
Nah. I do like Messenger Defiler Germ here. I think that's a good attack.
I don't think Defiler's a good attack.
Really? I just like, I
trades
mean,
with the 3/3.
yeah, the trade, it's already drawn you cards. Like, it's already up. It's great. I mean, it does
But it's
block like nothing else, I guess.
Yeah, it's holding off that board.
Okay, well, that's a 2-for-1. We love that.
That's great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so before the Dreadmask goes, it did take out a chunk of their board.
And deal them a damage.
Yeah. So now I don't even think I bother assaulting anything. Like I might just hit the 6/6 when it comes down, if I even care.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I see that logic. The sky is clear as well, so you have a clock.
That's true. Yep.
But that being said, they got 2 3/3s with menace. That could become troublesome. Do you punch down now?
I just don't need to, right? Because they can't
crack
attack here. Oh yeah.
Oh, they're more spawn. Okay, sure.
That makes more colorless, man. So good thing I didn't go for that line.
Okay, smart. Just get rid of the Dreadmask.
Yeah, so probably
They got a sack a spawn to do it. Sack 2 spawn to do it.
Oh, yeah, they didn't need to do that. They could have tapped the Dryad. Unless they're leaving it up for...
For blocks.
something, but I don't have any big ground attackers. Like,
They ain't got the Depth Defiler. Maybe they really care about their precursors. That's kind of what that tells me.
whoa. I am thrilled with this attack.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's
So
dope.
this was why I wanted the Depth Defiler on blocks.
Yeah, okay, I totally get it now. It looks like they kind of messed up a bit. That doesn't look good for them.
No.
They traded depth. They just... Oh, sick. Hi, Eladamri. How's it going? Yeah, I wouldn't be able to help myself. I just slam it into a creature on top and see what happens.
So this was a mistake. I should have played Eladamri first because I've got it the thingy hit that heralds, which I could have played off the top. Oh well, that's pretty good as well.
That's good as well. Disgusting. Oh yeah, tap down the Devourer.
Death Toucher? Yeah, 6/6
is probably pretty great.
All right, this is looking good. Looking good. I'm gonna keep playing lands because I got a lot of card draw in the deck, so I just want my lands in play. Don't listen to Adrian. Oh, okay, that's a good draw. Jeez,
it's good.
Yeah,
it's good. But you have Eladamri. You have Eladamri in a full board, and you know what?
Draw 3 into draw 3 and removal. Okay, well,
it's not really removal.
I mean, it is, but it does mean
they're going to tuck their own Devourer.
Oh, I wonder if that was the play. They can't let me just future sight off next turn though.
But then you're going to do it in anyway. Okay, they have it in with Heralds.
All right.
They're going to attack? They can't attack.
So it looks like I'm not doing anything next turn, because I got to land on top. But
I could see punching down something.
Maybe, yeah, probably the Aethiad Heralds, actually.
Yeah, because that's a bit of a nuisance.
It is adding a lot of power and toughness to their board. And once I fight it down, can I attack with the big guys, actually?
Ah, not about that. Well...
So what does this leave them with? Just Spawn and a 3/3? I'm on 12.
Yeah, I mean, Spawn as a chump blocker, great. If they rip the mask, it's pretty bad, but...
True.
But this is, I guess, fine. Double chump on the Spawn is decent. Still getting it in the air, which is nice.
Yeah, so...
I mean, I like your chances, and the fact that you're going to slam... Why not play the land? Okay.
Probably
well, you know what? Love the bluffs, though. You got to do the bluffs.
Oh, yeah.
I
did it just for you. I did it just for you, yeah.
Chump, we'll chump.
Oh, 3/3 comes in.
I'll chump. Yeah, like when else is it going to come in, I guess?
I suppose, yeah. But I mean, given how low their life total is, I'm quite happy with this.
Yeah, it seems aggressive. I would be coming to the distinct conclusion that I am not the beatdown if I was Neos.
Yeah, like... okay. All right. I guess if I'd been a little bit more cavalier there, I could have
you could have just died.
Yeah, all right. Taking out the flyer changes things. Okay, now I don't mind their attack.
Slam him.
So their removal guy didn't kill Eladamri, so...
Slam him.
Creature on top? Creature on top, please.
Yes.
Oh. And what a creature it is.
And what a creature it is indeed. Okay, draw 3 coming next turn.
Draw 3 next turn. Cool. What do we got in the bin? Oop, not my deck.
Wrong one.
Too many things to
Chrysalis is
Oh, is there a Chrysalis?
I'll just get that out and play it, I guess. You got the mana.
Yeah, I think I do.
Disgusting.
Wow, this is nuts. I played Eladamri, Witness, activate the Witness, get back Chrysalis.
Play Chrysalis. Just a casual, 6, 7, 8. 8 plus 4, 12 mana worth of spells. Sick.
Yeah. And we started this turn with no cards in hand, aside from the land. And we've now added an extra...
Ooh. It's not good
3.
for them. And they're running off the top too.
Yeah.
I can see a concede if they rip a land here. If I was in the same position, I would probably.
And they've already played 2 draw 3s. Like
if I ripped the land in their position, I would probably try and concede.
Try and just hope the client lets you.
Yeah, hope the client. Ooh, that's not good. But that does give them a spawn. But I don't know what that does. Oh, they could have. Wait, no, that's the Grixis one.
Blue-red and then blue-red and then black off.
Oh, they could have Grixis.
But maybe they want to do that on my turn.
But they've already played it.
Right, like they want to block with the Nightshade Dryad.
I think...
And then cycle.
Can I take bets? I think they concede to the draw 3. No, they don't.
Oh,
Christ.
It the heralds.
Disgusting.
So they've got 2, 4, 6, 7 blockers, and I've got 2, 4.
Oh yeah, you just
5,
play it
6,
the heralds
7.
and win, right?
It only gets 4 damage in.
Okay.
It's not quite lethal. So if I do that, can they block in a way that leaves me dead on the crackback? Oh. What is this? Oh, I needed the colorless.
I mean,
okay, well now I've got one less creature,
that.
so I don't go sideways here. I probably just yeet with some bigger ones.
Yeah, I mean,
Maybe
you could attack with Chrysalis.
Just attack with Chrysalis and like,
or like you can take. If I were you, I'd go witness Chrysalis Defiler
and just run them into the 6/6.
No attacks.
Ugh.
You let them cascade. Okay, yeah, that's good. You didn't attack.
Yeah. Oh, the Chrysalis runs into Nightshade Dryad. Is why.
So?
I think you're right. I think that was a mistake. Because I noticed that and thought, I don't want to trade the best card in the set for Nightshade Dryad, but I should have. I've just got big dudes all over the place. Like,
oh, I see what's going through your head. Yeah, you're like, can I take 6 and win?
Yeah. But they just added 2 creatures to the board, so.
Yeah, okay.
But the thing is, I don't need to get mega aggressive here. I have Eladamri.
You do have Eladamri, but you kind of you're relying on the top of your deck to stay hot.
But like, I'm ahead on board, I'm ahead on life, and I've got this future sight in play. So, like,
Orkies.
You know, I don't need to. I don't need to make weird attacks that could potentially leave me dead.
That's true. You got a redraw coming, but like, if they keep drawing hot, I don't love it.
It's better than a redraw.
Oh
Ugh.
god! So they do keep drawing hot.
Oh.
Okay, see
This
now
format is savage.
I think you're behind.
So, well, what do they hit? Probably Eladamri. At which point
I'd get the removal spell. Oh yeah, get Devour to hit Eladamri. Yeah, I think that's a no-brainer.
Oh.
Hang on, what? Oh, just that's clever. You could double dip. Wait,
cute. I like
does that give them enough mana to cast that this turn? 1, 2, 3, 4. No.
Yeah, because they've only got 3, 4, 5.
Oh, they go get that. They don't get Devour. Well, they don't like Devourer.
That's weird. Oh, maybe they didn't want to sacrifice 2 spawn.
Because that's their chump block.
Because it might leave them dead. Wow.
Dub.
So same calculation again. They've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I think we...
That has trample, my friend. Very good.
Thank you. Thank you for pointing that out, Adrian.
That's all right.
And then this is fine because they can make one of them a 1/1, but the thing still dies. So yeah, this is okay. This is okay, I think. Yeah. Oh, except no, they can play Insignificance and then use all their spawn to exile.
Or not.
They choose not to. Or didn't see it. But again, it looks like they really don't want to lose 3 blockers.
Wow,
Okay.
they give you priority with Eladamri. That's bold.
Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so now we Genesis, look for something crazy.
Sure.
Maybe we can find like Riddle Keeper or something would be really good here. Oh, hi.
Yeah, that's pretty... Oh,
Sick.
Does this win you the game? This could win you the game.
Yeah, so if we tap down 2 things... Gain some life here as well. Tap down 2 things, then they've got...
I'll gain some life, of course.
4, 7 blockers, and we've got... Which means they can block 2, 4, 6, 7... No, it's not lethal, but it's pretty damn good.
Yes.
So I think we just tap down their 2 biggest, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now I've got a 5/5 flyer.
And you did tap down the Reacher, which means that you're going to win in the air next turn, which probably forces them to maybe a very astute holding of the removal spell to get rid of the what? Didn't want to play it.
Yeah. And again, I think I should have attacked there.
Oh. Yeah, you should have attacked, but you didn't. I mean, I was caught up in the I have a lethal flyer as well.
Again, I think I was still just thinking I don't want to trade my giant creature for Nightshade Dryad, but I think that's just silly at this point.
You got to start chopping in now.
That's it, right? And I think I should have started a few turns ago.
Interesting. Oh, okay. That's very interesting.
Yeah, like the extra few points of power is not really bothering me that much.
No, it's not hyper relevant.
Yeah, again, I think this is foolish. I should have been using that time that they had their guys tap down to get in with my big ones. What is this?
Wow, straight in, huh?
Ooh.
I mean, I'd start blocking.
Yeah.
I'd block. You'd find me out here blocking.
I don't mind a good block here and there. Okay, no, let's rethink this. Let's
I like
put a 3/5
that,
on a 4/3. Nah, 3/5 on a 4/3. That's better. Yeah, cool. No, we like this. I take like 4. Okay. Very safe.
Very safe.
Because I've just got the mega dead next turn. Just didn't want to die to some big trample trick or something.
5 mana Wrath. 5 mana Wrath.
Hey, big boy.
It's good. It's good.
I've got
and you have Eladamri still. What?
Yeah, they're done. They're done.
What just happened?
I don't think they could see the top of my deck.
Did they run out of time?
No.
What happened? Did they draw their deck?
Oh, they did. They did. Yeah, I just passed the turn.
I didn't even notice.
Sorry, I was keeping track of that during the game. That was why they yeeted.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry, I missed that as we were watching through.
That's hilarious.
As soon as it got to me, I just passed it straight back to them. So I'm actually very low on time here. I've got 10 minutes. So we've got 25-minute timers. So I used a lot of it in that game 1. So I actually need to play quite fast now.
Okay. I look forward to seeing you play fast. I'm excited. It's going to be one hell of a change up.
Have you
You know what? Yes. Cycle the Lurker, cycle the Nulldrifter, removal spell, path. We're cruising. Don't even have to cycle both of them. We could play Nulldrifter.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yep.
Good hand.
I agree.
Oh, there he is.
Okay.
My favorite guy.
Oh, okay. I'm glad those went away. That was 2 removal spells and a draw 3.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, see, this card's not good at all. Nothing on 3. Nothing on 3.
Now, here's a really interesting question. I think I stop a bit in this end step trying to debate this.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Sure.
Do I cycle the Drownyard Lurker? It seems obvious, right? But
like, no, I'm sort of picking up what you're putting down. You know what? Utter insignificance on the Witness. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, Samuel. Yes, because we're going to play Path. We're going to make 2 Dorkers. Then we're going to untap, play another land, and then we'll get 7 mana. We just start slapping fat boys down.
That's it, right?
And nobody's pointing removal spells at like spawn. It doesn't happen.
If they do, I'm happy.
Yeah, you're cheering. This is fine. Yeah, chip in for 1, whatever. I'm going to stop playing 7 drops on turn 5.
Which one would you lead with?
I just go in. I just get in there with Nulldrifter. Go big. Go big. Draw 2 cards. Don't. Yeah, like you draw 2 cards on cast. Like what's there to lose?
I think you were right. I think I should actually. I think the reason I cast this was because they left open that blue mana. This looks like a counterspell of some kind, but nope. I was worried about the Hope Ender Coatl in particular.
Okay. But you still draw the 2 cards. You know, still getting the 4 life.
It's true. It's not bad still. Yeah. But man, if I can stick this Nulldrifter here, the Annihilator seems pretty good.
You know what? I will cast it again. I will cast it again. I will gain another 4 life. I cannot.
And they've only got 6 permanents. So this Nulldrifter
is gonna...
It seems pretty potent.
Go
here.
a little feral on them, actually. Gain another 4 life. Draw cards. Hey, there's the Lurker.
Oh, now the Deem is only 1 mana.
Oh, Deem their Dryad? Don't mind if I do.
They've been missing land drops. Keeps them away from the Devourer. Oh, this is gross. So now they're short. Now they're short a mana and have to find an answer to this Nulldrifter that's already just drawn us 2 cards.
Yeah, and they also can't ever... Whoa, no lands, no cards, no spell. Okay, let's get in there. Oh, do you sack it?
Okay, so full control.
Yep.
And then while I'm in full control, after I've got the Annihilator trigger.
Let's go, Sam. This is disgusting.
There we go. Done. So just for those that are wondering about that trick, I didn't want to activate the insignificance before attacks, because then if they bounce the Nulldrifter or kill it or something, I don't get my Annihilator. So I attack to make sure the Annihilator happens, but before it resolves, exile the thing.
100% agree. Well, that was sick. That was great.
That was cool.
Wow, you're getting in there. So what happens when you hit 4 wins? You get a day 2 invite.
That's right. Yeah, day 2 invite.
Okay, nice.
So I think there's an aspect of cards like Devourer that I'm now a little bit more conscious of, which is that part of the value of those Chupacabra type creatures is you keep recurring them. You keep doing it again. And so I think in hindsight, I probably should have just kept chump blocking that 6/6.
Okay. That's a fair point.
You know? Yeah. Because that was something that we learned in LCI, where we kept just like recurring the Chupacabra Echo. That was what made that card so good.
Oh, look. A very good hand.
Just open with the 3 colors and into Writhing Chrysalis.
Yeah.
Don't mind if I do.
Oh, Writhing Chrysalis on 3? Okay, sounds good.
Now what land do I lead with? So I actually don't mind the forest here because...
Oh, Ampdrafter strong.
Oh, alright, that's a good card. Not when it hits a 7-drop.
Damn.
So that's fine.
Oh, we about to go crazy.
Double Chrysalis starts should be illegal. It's so yuck.
It is extreme yuck. Gonna crack in. Yep. Things just got first strike. It's very good.
It did. Yeah, that's it. Baseline 2 mana 2/1 first strike. It's just, yeah. I really like it in the blue-red decks where you can start with the blue cantrip that gives you energy.
Oh, and just the mountain anyway? Oh, no worries. Hey, how about it?
Why fetch it when you can just draw it?
How about a Chrysalis?
How do you feel about this information?
That was you could feel the groan from the other side. They did not like that one bit.
They're slumped back in their chair. Like, why do I keep dealing with this?
Are they going to play their Chrysalis now?
Mountains and forests themselves.
Are they going to play their Chrysalis? I'm calling it. Calling it right now. They wouldn't wait this long.
Yeah, so I don't think that Chrysalis is ruining the draft format or anything, but it's a big part of the sealed format.
Right. Okay. Because
most people will have one.
Oh, Chrysalis, but at uncommon.
Okay.
I mean, Yeah.
they just sacrificed all their spawns.
Yeah.
So. But it's still good. It's still a big Titan thing.
Yeah. Okay.
But Adrian, how do you feel about perhaps play Writhing Chrysalis, play Unfathomable Truths?
Yeah, you know what? You talked me into it.
And then add 8 power and toughness to my board.
That's a little disgusting, in fact. And draw 3 cards and make another spawn.
Yeah, I don't know. Is that good? I don't know. It's hard to tell.
Yeah,
Really.
I think it's good. I think it's good. Maybe we'll get our top men on the job.
Okay.
We'll maybe release a white paper at some point. But we will find out if it's good or not. Good Lord. I could hear Sam a week ago yelling, triggers! Okay,
I'm pretty sure I did. I wasn't even talking with anyone at this point.
we got 6 sevens. And we
attack here?
It's tempting, but I don't think you need to.
Because it does just trade 1 for 1, but it would have to be with the Vanguard. And I think I'm okay with getting the Vanguard off the board.
Okay. Okay, I see what you're doing here, framing the thoughts that you had back then as the ones you're the pantomime thoughts you're having right now.
I suppose the downside of this is they could just take it, kill the other Chrysalis, get an attack in with Vanguard.
Yeah, that's bad. That's true. But they're in green-red. How are they going to kill the other Chrysalis?
That's what I was thinking. Like, how are you going to kill this?
Like, they have 2 energy. They would have to 2-for-1 themselves to kill the Chrysalis and crack in with the Vanguard.
Yeah.
So I'm with you. It feels all right. And then you get to go sicko mode on them next turn. You get to
I do enjoy sicko mode.
Wow. Okay. This reeks of a trick. But it also reeks of maybe just maybe you'll clean up the Chrysalis post damage.
And I don't think I'd chump block or anything here. I think I just take my chance to maybe try to kill this.
And jump blocking is pointless because of the... Oh, Reinforce 2. Wow, who plays this card?
Yeah, I know, right? This was not on my radar. So that goes to 8-8. I could sack my spawn, get my guy to 7-8. Okay. So be it.
Oh, that's scary.
Ooh, they've got a lot of +1 counters. That's actually kind of scary.
Yeah.
Right, so we've got 5 lands plus Dryad, and then I've got 2 Eldrazi in play that I could use with the Path. So if I play Path, I've got 1 land untapped, and then 1, 2, 3. So I've got 4 mana. I could sack the new spawns that come in and play Dreadmask.
Oh, yeah, and just have a really big Chrysalis. But then Hydra Trainer attacks, and they have a really big Vanguard still. But then I don't know what you could do about that. Maybe there's a world where you play Planar Genesis and try and rip a removal spell.
That's not a bad idea, actually. I think, because Planar Genesis is an instant, so I don't need to do it now. But in hindsight,
a lot of
Horrific
your
Assault
removal
a
is
sorcery.
sorcery. Yeah, so
Yeah.
I would see doing it. I would have possibly even done it before you played Path of Annihilation. Getting in.
Well,
seems...
Annihilation is basically mana positive, so I think I want to get that down first.
I don't know about attacking there, but they kind of just took it. Now they're on 8.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know how to evaluate this.
I think neither did I in hindsight, because looking at that Hydra Trainer, there's already 5 counters on the board. They adapt the trainer, that becomes 7. And then if they point all of that at the Vanguard, that's now 15 power. So if they attack with everything, I can chump, eat 15.
It's not amazing.
it's also not dead, so...
That's true.
And, like, they have to spend 3 mana to adapt the trainer to be able to do that.
The fact that they
only
haven't
leaves them-
already just done that tells me that they're only discovering this now also.
Yeah, so it leaves them only 2 mana for shenanigans. So I think we're probably all good here. Oh.
Yeah,
that's not good.
you are dead.
Oh, that's not good. Oh.
You are so dead.
Oh. Adrian.
Oh no. Okay.
What? Why did it add so many counters?
Yep.
Help.
There is a counter doubler in this one. And oh, yep.
No, we're fine. We're fine.
Your saving
Nothing.
grace is if they forget to exert. Okay, they didn't.
Well, the point this at the Amp Raptor because it's got first strike.
Yeah, well, they're probably not going to make that mistake.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, put counters on first?
Oh, that's sick. Okay,
Yuck.
that's disgusting. 28. Okay, nice. Yeah, you were Mondo dead. That's
I don't
cool
think
to
my 3
know.
toughness is helping me here. Yep, nice. They just beat that double chrysalis draw.
They did. They did. I mean, that being said, they put down another red green devoid card. So
Yeah.
So
And I mean, maybe the way I played that wasn't optimal. Sound off in the comments, let me know. But if I had not attacked there, I was still dead. I wasn't beating 28-28, so...
No, that's true. That's a very
all right.
fair point.
Okay, so first bit of sideboarding happening here. I brought in that Trickster's Elk to deal with the Titan's Vanguard. What to cut, though? My whole deck is good cards.
It's 41 card special, baby.
Maybe the Planet Genesis? Yeah.
You have a Hydra Trainer.
It was sick in that particular spot, and I think in like a green-white counters deck, it can be okay. But it does take a lot of investment and then a very particular board state for it to be insane.
Okay. Fair. And I guess the only thing that really gets counted is
I think I like this.
It's
One
a
more
little
forest.
it's
Well,
a little
that's-
dodgy. Like you're really hedging a lot
Wow,
of bets on
that was
Eladamri.
disciplined.
This is great.
I would have kept that if I was recording with you.
I know you would have. And I would have ummed and ahed about it as well. Just like I did. Put away the colorless land.
Yeah. I think part of the reason I mulled that is this deck is very consistent. It's got just lots of redundancy. It has so many of each effect that I probably don't need to take a gamble with a hand like that. Most of the hands with this deck are gonna be pretty good.
That's true. Man, Dryad into Path of Annihilation is just so much mana.
Yeah, it is. Would you do that over Powerstone first?
Yeah.
Probably. It's more mana, right? Because
It's just more mana.
Path also just adds...
And if it like opens you up to top decking a 7-drop to gain some life.
Yeah.
I like it. You made the right choice, Sam.
Thank you. I did it without you, even.
Good card.
Ooh, is that
Back
no
again.
land drop? Oh,
What was that?
ooh, 3-drop.
Oh, can't get it. Oh, that's rough. Hits a land. That's fine.
There's the land drop.
Oh, got the punch.
Brood Scale. I like this card.
I love this card. What if the squirrels off of Scurry Oak made mana?
Yeah. So, not a whole lot happening here. I'm just going to develop the mana some more. And just play everything. That's easy.
Yeah. I think there's a world where part of me wants to get rid of the Dryad just on the Bolt the Bird principle.
I think Bolt the Bird is not as relevant in Limited.
Yeah.
Because the games go longer. And so if you just leave the Mana Dork in play and save your removal spell for the big guy, the Mana Dork usually becomes irrelevant later.
That's true. That's a fair point. And like the fact that it's not like constructed where every card is almost a game-winning threat.
And like, yeah, when they're on the play and get to have 3 mana on turn 2, that's often enough to just win the game on its own. And so the bolt the bird principle is really important in those situations.
Okay.
But, you know, like
Helpful.
even in limited, if it's like, you know, they play their, their 4-drop on turn 3, like, that's fine.
Double
If
green.
it's fixing their colors, can be a different situation though.
True.
So, you know, if they're a 3-color deck and they go like forest, mana dork, sometimes it's worth doing it in those spots. Yuck.
Oh, yeah.
Yuck.
Ooh,
Oh, I want the draw 3.
it's pretty good. Next turn.
Oh, this
So they
doesn't
are
look
going to draw
good.
3.
Yeah.
Well, you can maybe stop them if you punch the Dryad.
No, because I've got the spawn.
They do have the spawn.
Well, okay. We drew a heavy hitter. So if they want to spend next turn drawing cards, we're going to start applying pressure.
True.
Now, they didn't play a land, so I can see an argument for killing the Nightshade Dryad. And then they also have to sacrifice the spawn if they want to draw cards.
Nah, but I think I actually agree with you. I think at this point,
Or
oh
I
yeah,
could deem it.
get in for
Force.
2.
Make him draw it again.
You get in for 2, Sam. Pop in for 2. What do you think?
I'm definitely thinking about... Oh, okay. Should have attacked for 2 there, I think.
Yeah, you should have got in for 2. What are you going to do? Block with it? Come on.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Alright, well, they had the land anyway, so killing the Dryad would not have been too smart. Draw some cards.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's good. It's good. Cards is good.
Alright, so I've got 7 cards in hand. Don't like that very much.
You got stuff.
I do have stuff. It's not hopeless, but being down a game and then facing 7 cards in hand. at this point
True.
in the game.
Yeah, it's not amazing.
I'm also a little bit House of Cardsy with this Path of Annihilation, so I really hope they leave that alone. Well, I guess I could witness it back. That's a bit slow, though.
Yeah. That's a fair point. Yep, your turn. Meh. Okay.
Okay. I need some hammers. But I think I'm okay with an attack with Dreadmore here, because if they want to trade with Dryad,
Just pop it on a
That's just-
spawn.
that's it. It's just trading with a germ, and then I'll pop it on something else. In we go. Don't do attack with that one. Yeah, okay.
I did. Tell you what, though. Oh, okay, they don't even block. I could see punching down the Dryad. Just so it, like, keeps you mana efficient. You don't, like, have to keep re-equipping. Like, you don't have to spend that 5 mana turn re-equipping the mask.
I don't have anything else to do with my mana this turn, though. Yeah, that's totally fine. And we're now reaching the point in the game where the mana dork isn't really doing anything for them. I just want to save my removal for the things they're about to slap down. Oh, I forgot I got that Worn Powerstone, actually.
True.
So we're actually not too dependent on the path.
Okay. I'm just worried for what's coming next.
Me too. And I mean, that's why we held on to the removal. I mean, red and green, what's the worst they could do? There's like...
What is the worst they could do?
What are they going to do? Play Bonnie Pole? I
What
don't
is
think
the
so.
worst they could do? Oh, wow.
Dream-
In this
Dream
format.
Trawler, wrong colours entirely. Like,
Yep.
well, all right.
Okay.
yes, that's a thing.
Oh, yuck.
So they got four spawn and 20, so they can get that up to a 6-7
Oh, you could. Oh, big.
and a 6-8. All right.
Okay, that's a problem. And
These
both
things-
with reach.
These things get in the way of my 6-6.
They do.
Yeah, both with reach, so I can't just strap the Dreadmask to the messenger. Although, can I? It'll become an 8/7? I could.
Oh yeah, it'd get in at least.
Yeah. Oh, in fact, I see a line here. Let's see if past Sam spots the line.
Oh, like
they've spotted cheeky attacks.
Equip punch.
Yeah, because I think if I put Dreadmask on Messenger, it becomes an 8/7.
Oh, then you punch down the Chrysalis and then you attack.
That's it. Yeah. And they've only got a 6/8.
Okay. I like it.
How much mana have we got? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Just Death Touch.
That works as well.
Death Touch is pretty good as well.
Goodbye.
Okay.
Getting some life for your troubles. Yep. Well, it seems almost cheap with all of the spawns and a Power Stone. And now you just get to show them a 2-turn clock in the air, which is quite strong.
Yeah, and if they're at the point where they're chumping with a 6/8, I think we're pretty happy with that. Oh. Hand lights up. It's probably just to sack the spawn, right?
Oh, have they got a flare? No way! Okay.
The green flare is a Harrow or a Cultivate. And what does the red flare do?
Red flare is it's a copy target spell.
Oh, okay.
I can't remember. Is it black flare straight up removal?
Yeah. Yeah, it makes them sack their biggest thing, I believe.
It does too, yeah. It's like an edict.
Yeah. And it's good. Every time I've been hit by that, it sucks.
I mean, if they don't have removal, it's yours to lose.
Yeah.
That's not removal.
That doesn't matter. Yeah. Thinking.
Big thinking. Lol.
Oh.
I mean, strong, but not it.
Not lethal, yeah. And there's no way they attack with Warp Tusker here, right?
Yeah, it just leaves them completely dead.
So they could attack with a 4 and a 6.
But you got the blockers. I think they just know they're dead now. They're like, unless they're for them out.
Well, no, they don't know I've got removal. So.
Oh, true. That's a very good point. They don't know.
If they just attack with everything other than Tusker, that could potentially have me dead next turn. But
I guess you just take
I know they're tapped out. Yeah, this is fine.
First strike damage. Oh.
Okay, that's fine.
Activate.
Yeah, I think we can just untap.
Just clean them up.
Go away.
Picks up magic cards.
Should be all she wrote. Get out of here.
Okay.
All right, we were behind in that one, but we came back. Good old Dreadmask.
And Null Elemental Blast can't get you here, which is good. Always forget that card exists.
Oh, yeah.
Make sure you remember that Null Elemental Blast is a card that exists.
Yeah, there's Null Elemental Blast and the 5 flares that you need to worry about when opponents just got like a spawn available.
Yeah. Okay, well.
Yeah, whenever you point a removal spell at their creature and then they cast the black flare off 0 mana in response.
Oh,
yuck.
Disgusting.
So gross.
Takes the time. Just having a perusal.
I've got 1 minute and 40 seconds. Oh, nope, don't need it. Okay.
Okay, well.
So this little known fact, our opponent is actually former Australian Prime Minister Bob Hawke.
Oh, faked his death to go and play Magic professionally.
Correct. Yeah. He's now living on an island off the coast of China with Harold Holt.
Yep.
Doing shoeies into the sunset.
Yeah.
While
playing Magic Arena. This is suspect, and I don't think you should keep it.
I think you're all right.
Oh.
Now, I want to keep this.
I'm kind of with you because, like, you just draw anything, right? And you can cast it.
Right.
But what if you draw
I've
nothing?
got the mana advantage.
What if you draw nothing?
Let's go.
Put the thing.
So I think at this point I'm just like consulting my deck list, trying to figure out what I'm gonna need.
You know what I would do? I would put away an island. No, I would put away the mountain, and then I would crack Twisted Landscape on turn 1 for the hashtag deck thinning. That's what I would do. In fact, I think the more I think about it, the more I think I put away the island in case I draw 2-drop colorless guy.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Hey, you go. Look at this.
Wow.
Great
well done.
minds.
Because I do have a double blue card in the deck. I've got the Depth Defiler, but I can just play that off the path.
It's Nulldrifter.
So it's fine.
Turn 5 Nulldrifter?
Now, there is a question of, do I just go Divination mode or just cast it on turn 5?
I think it entirely depends on what you draw in the next 2 turns.
Yeah.
Like, if they start putting pressure on like this and they...
Okay, great. I will just play a 3-mana 3/3 on turn 3. Sorted.
Yeah.
Welcome to Limited. They play a 2-mana 2/1. I play a 3-mana 3/3. Who said this was a high power format?
This is true. What do they follow up their 2-mana 2/1 with, though? That's a good one.
Good.
That's a good one.
Good.
To the point where our 3-mana 3/3 is looking a little sad.
Well, they can't attack with the 2/1, and then I'd trade it off for the 3/3.
Just one punch spell. One punch spell,
true.
and you're taking 5 down to 13.
That's true.
With a current game plan that is do nothing on turn 4.
Bob Hawke, though, is not One Punch Man.
He's a beer man. It's true. Yeah, take 3. Okay, this is a great sign. This is a good sign.
Yeah, this is good.
Oh.
And like, even if they've got a trick here, we're very happy with that.
Trade, okay.
I just want to keep the damage off me.
Yeah, fair.
So, simplify the board down. They get a bit of a mana advantage out of this, but I just want to keep my life total high.
Okay. That's sound. That's sound advice. Because at this point, unless we draw like Chrysalis, we're pretty much committed to Path.
Yeah. That's the path we've chosen.
Not Path of Exile, but Path of Annihilation. They're very different, even though they sound similar.
No, yeah. That is the path we've chosen.
Okay.
I'm sorry to all the viewers that have had Adrian not acknowledge that wonderful joke twice in a row.
What did you say? I didn't. Yeah, you're right. I didn't. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Well, look.
Speaking of Annihilation,
we're going to cop something next turn, but it's not going to be huge.
Yeah,
and
right.
Then we're going to start slamming Nulldrifter and Gain 4 Life and Serum Visionary and
that's
Removal Spell. Like,
and like they could adapt both, and then not anymore. But yeah, I guess if they'd adapted both, then and attacked and exerted, then the trainer can put 2/3 plus 3/0 on something, probably the Raptor. And so at which point they're attacking with like a 5, a 3, and a 3. That's a strange time to do that. Well, I guess if they didn't plan to exert it, that's okay.
Yeah.
So they've obviously got something else they want to do this turn.
7's not great, but we're about to play Nulldrifter. We're going
to gain 4.
We're going to gain 4. Nightshade Dryad, fine. Nulldrifter is going to... Like, we almost care more about the 4 life than anything.
So what are you thinking here now from their end?
I don't know. I've tunnel visioned on Nulldrifter.
Yeah, I'm now worried about the Colonian thing. Put counters on everything.
Oh, okay, that's a fair point. I don't know how we deal with that though.
Right, because that puts 2+1 counters on everything.
Just go wide. Just go like Visionary Witness.
Yeah, right. Because then it doesn't give them trample. So,
But the life. I want to gain the life though. I want to draw the cards and gain the life.
oh, what is this?
I don't know what this is. Oh, he's such a clever boy. Demon Fury gets cheaper.
Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah.
What do you bounce though? Oh, that's sick. That's disgusting.
I get the Hydra Trainer out of here. That's what's scary.
Okay.
Because yeah, if they can Colonian thing and then exert the trainer, that's a tremendous amount of damage.
Very good point.
And I'm fairly fond of not taking tremendous amounts of damage.
Tuck it.
So, man, spotting those tricks with Path where you can like double the mana from your Eldrazi.
Yeah, the double the tap and sack Eldrazi play is good.
Yeah.
We're gonna see a big fat spell? Big fat spell? Or is it
So yeah, I'm sorry I can't remember the name of the card. If they Colonian thing,
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I'm just gonna call it Men's Cologne. If they Men's Cologne,
Oh wow,
okay, that's fine.
You are cheering at this point.
Yeah. Yeah.
This tells you
if they-
everything you need to know.
If they'd had it, they put 2 counters on everything and swing, and I take like 4/2. Yeah, it's a lot of damage. It's probably not lethal, but it's a lot.
Wouldn't you just dump your hand on the board? You just clown down on them.
I think so, yeah.
I'm
so
thinking
we definitely want Chrysalis, because I just need to go wide to get clear of Men's Cologne.
my
So then we've got
do you know what my
4.
thoughts are? If I was a Sam here, I would
yeah, tell me.
I'd do a tap sack of the thing. I would go green, tap sack, Chrysalis Eladamri.
Oh. I don't even need to be here.
Don't. Oh, you don't even need to sack. Oh, you don't even need to sack.
Yep.
Oh, sick. Oh, perfect. Yeah, yeah, landed in. Sick. Ah, and thus we go wide. Get in with the Drifter. Annihilator.
So it looks like they've got a lot of cards, a lot of resources here, but we've noticed that this format, like, you can really use all your mana in the late game, right? Like, you play Evolution Witness, activate it, get back your 7 drop. Like, you can really use that late game mana. So, man, if we're taking away mana sources from them, I'm actually really happy with that.
It's Elad. He's a lad from the internet, Armory.
I'm just doing the maths again on Men's Cologne. That's how I'm going to lose this game.
I hate that you're calling it that now.
You're far too late. That was minutes ago. It's now set in stone. It's registered with the Australian Births, Deaths and Marriages Department.
Terrible. Well, look, you're in a great position at this point.
I think we're pretty good here. Pretty good here.
Like, you draw that forest. If there's a creature underneath it, hell yeah. Chrysalis is good, but late.
Yeah,
It's coming down late, and you are already in business.
and I've got Eladamri going now.
And you do.
So even if the Nulldrifter stops attacking, I can play Visionary, use the Scries to set up something big on top. Ooh.
Okay.
Removal?
No.
No.
Okay.
All right. I feel good about this. Creature?
Not a creature.
Okay.
Well,
how about
Serum Visionary best friends with Eladamri? For real.
Path of Annihilation to just give you 1,000,000 mana to cast whatever you find. Like, I could still cast a 7-drop here.
Oh,
or that.
Let's
that works.
Go.
Did you see how I skillfully left that colorless land untapped?
Oh, you did too. Wow. Okay. What are you waiting for?
I do actually want to cast this and not do it off Eladamri because I need the cast triggers.
Okay. Yeah, because
worth knowing if you activate Eladamri, you don't get the cast triggers.
You just pop it onto the battlefield. I like how in your deck you generate so much mana that the second ability of Eladamri is almost a little irrelevant.
Yeah, you're right.
Like you just
so I think what I'm taking about here is, do I even bounce anything? Because I could bounce Chrysalis to get an attack in with Nulldrifter, but then they just sack a spawn, play Chrysalis, make 2 more spawn, and I don't actually think I've made any progress.
Sack the brood scale? I mean, bounce the brood scale?
At which point they play it and then make another spawn.
Yeah.
So
I don't mind this. It means you can at least sort of like clap in.
And we are part of this game plan is restrict their mana.
Hello.
Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, can I just activate Eladamri here? Drop the Drown Yard logo.
Oh, sick. Oh, that's disgusting. You're going to tap the Nulldrifter. Okay, that's a flex.
So I tapped that one because I'm not going to block with it. So just tap Nulldrifter for mana, tap Writhing Chrysalis to just show and tell in a Drown Yard Lurker. Now, this is very fun.
Yeah, it is very fun.
I'm not going to reveal that forest. That doesn't seem particularly productive.
I'm going to reveal this one.
But
we've tapped in a lot of our creatures.
Yeah, now I'm worried about Men's Cologne.
I mean, who isn't?
I mean, look, personal hygiene and Magic players have never been known to go hand in hand.
That's true, but even if they do have it, you're probably fine.
Yeah, right. We can block Chrysalis, block Broodscale, and we take 10, 12.
It's fine. You're fine.
14. No, it's 14. It's 14.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe it's not fine. There are 5 spawn. Okay, well. Oh, Blood-Soaked Insight. That's pretty good for
okay, but I mean,
sacking a lot of spawn. Well, 2 spawn in the process.
Yeah, like this is essentially a 7-mana draw 3, and they drew 2 lands.
Okay, that's good. Oh, and we've got some removal coming.
We do.
Get rid of that reach.
Get rid of the reach. Yep.
Why did they give the Chrysalis reach?
Oh, just why? Like, yep.
Okay.
It goes wide, it goes tall, and it stops flyers.
Yeah. Yeah, and ramps you, by the way, just in case. Yeah. Just in case it wasn't enough.
It's like normally there's a way to deal with a particular bomb. Go wide, go tall, fly over it. No, it's got all 3 of them covered.
It's got all 3.
It really takes a quite a specific, just a very different way of playing Magic. Oh, is that good? Just draw a Lord off the top. Good Lord.
My sweet Lord. Just storm off the top of our deck? Not quite. Well, that's pretty crazy.
Can I clear that away somehow? I don't think so.
You know what? I would just be at this point like no thoughts, just yeet. I had to be turning the board sideways on him.
I can attack with a lot of it.
You can.
Nulldrifter, Chrysalis, Death Defiler, Drown Yard Lurker.
Yeah, and that's a lethal attack as well. Some in the air. If you were feeling ultra conservative, like just chip in with the Nulldrifter.
But yeah, I just don't need to. Like, I'm going to get the Annihilator trigger, plus they'll have to chump 1 or 2 things. I At which point, Cologne is no longer lethal. Oh, not the Chrysalis.
Yeah, I can kind of see not attacking with the Chrysalis here. I don't think that's insane. He's taken so long.
Oh, and I can.
Oh, you can get back whatever
witness
dies.
back whatever they block with Dryad. Yeah.
Sick.
Oh, the mana from Path of Annihilation. It's just.
They're sacking lands.
I guess they really value those chump blockers.
Ooh, you could get back utter. What is it? Utter humiliation? Is that what it is?
I can, yeah. That's probably the play, in fact. Yeah, because I think I was planning to get back my big, but then, like, how do I lose here? I might as well just get back significance, and like it just solves whatever they might do next turn.
Otherwise, maybe you get back around the Ardloga, just play it again with Eladamri, but...
Well, that's what I was planning on doing. That was the plan. But then, yeah, once I thought about it, I think Chris might have helped me through that decision as well. Like, what are they going to do here? I don't need another giant body, but I might need an answer if they play something bizarre. Like if they played, I don't, yeah. Beautiful.
Okay, with 3-0.
3-zip. Okay.
And this is the one. This is it.
One more to win.
Okay.
And I get to wake up at 1 a.m. to do a draft.
You love that, though.
I mean, a little bit.
Hey, look, it's Junkyard Genius. Remember this card?
I don't love being at work the next day. I do love it when they give me copies of cards I already have 4 of as prizes.
Yeah, from a that don't see playing in any format, and from a limited format that was like 2 years ago.
Yeah, that part, that's fine. Just give me something that at least adds to my collection.
True, this is true. Okay, so this is it. This is the one you got to win. You got to win this one.
This is the finale.
Okay.
Moist VL
with the Tezzeret. Okay.
Tezzeret mirror. And has every round been a mirror? Has it been just Eldrazi all the way down?
I think it has been. Oh, he keeps it. I don't know about this one. But, I mean, the Worn Powerstone...
Turn 3 Powerstone, turn 4 Red Mask?
Okay. Yeah, okay. When you put it like that... When you put... Are you going to go get your mountain?
Go get my mountain. Because I've got colorless in the Powerstone.
Oh, true. That's a really good point.
If I draw on my lord.
Charge.
Ooh, okay.
Blue-red.
Blue-red energy.
Blue-red. Oh, Chris.
Now, good thing I grabbed that mountain. I knew. I
You
felt
just
it in
knew.
my bones. Yeah. I don't know for sure. Isn't the art on that land beautiful?
Yeah, that is cool.
I don't know for sure, but I think that the rounds in the Arena Open, they try to pair them on record. So I'm probably playing against someone else who's 3-0.
Okay. Why are you taking so long, Sam? You're on the clock. Play the Powerstone. Pass the turn.
Well, because I could deem the Fleshraker and then play Chrysalis.
You're never going to do that. We're playing the Powerstone.
You wanted to get rid of the Fleshraker earlier. You've changed.
That was 3 games ago.
You've changed, man.
That was... See, look. Oh, gross. Gross and disgusting.
Do I still play Dreadmask? Like,
no, play the Chrysalis.
Well, if I play Dreadmask, then next turn I can play Chrysalis Demon.
I think what I like about Chrysalis is it avoids the Force Spike, like the counterspell.
Yeah, and I think for that exact not the Force Spike so much. It's the Oh, do you mean the Hope Ender Coatl?
Oh no, I was thinking like the Quench. I was thinking, oh yeah, Hope Ender Coatl is the Force Spike, but then there's like the Quench.
Yeah, so this plays around both of those.
Okay, nice.
Well, no, the quench is actually
Oh, it's energy.
to energy.
Okay.
So
they could
burn a hole in their energy. Yeah.
And they do.
Okay, they do. But, okay, that burns up more energy than it used, and we still get the O1s. It's not the end of the world. If that hit the Dread Mask, I would have been annoyed.
Oh, we could Demon Fury here.
No need to. No need to. Just keep the resources high. Menace?
No.
No Menace. I've really liked the charge bug in my my aggressive decks in this format.
Yeah, I don't mind it as well.
And I have drafted an aggressive deck, like, at least once.
I mean, I believe it, but it's...
Ooh, I like this card.
I know it's revolutionary for you. No land!
Ooh, okay, we don't mind that. Royal Cartographer, no land.
No land.
And they've tapped out of blue, so I think we now just start...
Unload.
Yeah. So I could go Chrysalis, and then I'll have 4 colorless mana I can use still, so I can probably go Chrysalis Dreadmask.
Oh!
Yep. In fact, with a mana to spare.
Oh! Yeah, this is... if I was them, I'd be, like, throwing keyboards.
Yeah.
Second Chrysalis is disgusting.
Yeah.
Like, when I counter the Chrysalis, I'm like, yes, I got it. I'm gonna win now.
Yeah.
Like, they got nothing now. Yeah, second Chrysalis is disgusting. Okay, you have board presence.
This is good.
Also known as
not bad for turn 5.
When you get Monopoly for Christmas. That's board presence. Yeah.
That's good. Yeah, nice.
More energy.
So they're getting a lot of energy,
but no land.
And also just like playing little... okay, there's the land.
There's the land. There's more energy.
So once they get to 6 energy, they can draw 3.
Amptraptor could do some damage here.
Yeah, this is looking a bit scary now, actually.
Oh, is that the removal spell?
Have they hit?
Was that the bolt? Yeah, that's the bolt. Okay, they could take out Chrysalis or Dreadmore here. What?
Oh.
Sack it to Chrysalis?
Sir?
What are we doing?
I'm pretty sure they want to use the Royal Cartographer. So they were going to use 1 energy there to kill my O1.
Okay.
Without realizing that I could sack it and deny them the energy.
I mean, Riddle Keeper.
So I can just hardcast.
Yeah.
Hardcast Riddle Keeper here.
It's just so good.
That was pretty impressive. They drew 3 off that Royal Cartographer very quickly. So we stop them from looting, and we stop the menace dude.
Okay, that's smart.
This looks pretty good.
Takes it all. I mean, yeah, I guess what were they gonna do?
Yeah.
Chump it? I mean, they could chump it.
I mean, from here, their plan is probably try and kill me. I don't know how they do that, but...
Yeah, neither. What does the VL in Moist VL stand for? Velociraptor. Moist Velociraptor. What did you say? Big Lou?
Vehicle lube.
Oh, I mean, that is pretty moist, I guess.
It has to be. You don't want dry vehicle lube.
Well, I mean, there is such a thing as dry lube. It does exist. Well, it gets in there. I'll take it. Who cares?
Yeah.
I'm not risking my big flying lethal type attacker.
Yeah, no, that smells distinctly like another well, like a Fanged Flames, if you ask me.
It doesn't kill it. You have to go again.
All right.
Sure.
And that's two primo removal spells.
2 for 1 yourself.
And then I can whack the mask on.
Yeah, whack
Chrysalis.
the mask on the Chrysalis. Win the game. They got mana though.
So it could be a bounce.
Is there a bounce spell in this
spell?
format? There has to be. What format hasn't had a bounce spell?
That's true. Okay. There must be some card I'm playing around here. Because, I mean, if I equip, I lose my 6/6 trample. So then if they deal with Chrysalis...
That's a good point. That's
very
worse,
bad for me. Yeah.
You're going to take the
Jump with their Walking Ancestral Recall instead of the Spawn? Wow. The heck does that mean?
You got to tuck something, surely. I'd be tucking.
Just tell them to go tuck themselves?
Yeah, I wouldn't risk not tucking.
It's probably the Flesh Raker.
Yeah, tucking the Flesh Raker seems fine.
Potentially the Charge Bug?
I could even the Charge Bug actually. Tucking the Charge Bug's not a bad idea. Smart.
I guess bouncing the Charge Bug could potentially let them play it again and charge their energy up and do something scary.
Yeah, that's true. It is the Charge Bug.
That's what it is there for.
I am still a little scared. I'm a bit nervous.
Me too. I mean, yeah, we're at 10 life. They got
okay. Loot's
5 power. Okay,
loot's a good sign.
Lootmobile will come to you.
13, 32. Are they navigating to the options? Okay, that's good. That gets rid of it. Oh,
yeah. Okay.
they're just digging.
Yeah. So I mean, because they figure if they bounce the germ, I just equip the Dreadmaster Chrysalis and they die.
It's
so
the same diff.
yeah. You know, it's good for your diff.
Is it
moist vehicle loop?
That's a great point. That's a great point. And I believe differentials typically use a very viscous lubricant.
Oh,
so
moist viscous lube.
Yeah. Oh, are they gonna rip into it?
Are they gonna do it?
What 2-drop could they rip into? What is
4-drop?
Okay,
that's not a
that's
4-drop.
not it. Okay.
Dear opponent, I would like to put...
Are they dead?
Well, if I put 12 power trample, they've got 5, 7, 10. Looks like exactly lethal. Or I could whack it on the Dryad. Just put it on the Dryad, probably. Yeah. And then they are definitely dead.
Oh, yeah. Trample Death Touch.
Death Touch Trample.
Nice.
Thank you, Mackay. Cool. Nice.
Okay.
So...
Energy.
Do I want the Fanged Flames against a deck with lots of little idiots?
Probably not.
Probably not. Like,
they had a lot of removal, though.
It's a bit weird in that, like, none of their creatures in particular matter, but they do have the potential to maybe aggro me with those Ant Raptors, so maybe I do just want a little more early interaction? I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know. I honestly feel like you just run it back and hope they don't aggro you.
Yeah, I don't want the Trickster's Elk here. That's not what we're doing.
No, there's nothing. I think the thing is that there's just nothing really obvious to input, like to put in.
Yeah. I mean, we don't get to talk about sideboarding much on the channel because we mostly play best of one, but
we basically only play best of one.
Yeah,
except for that brief moment back in Kaldheim.
That's true. Yeah, where I got sick of best of one. Because a lot of the time when people think sideboarding, they think, oh, you bring in Naturalize if they've got artifacts, and you bring in Plummet if they've got flyers. I'm mostly trying to like adjust my curve and adjust my creature sizing to better match what they've got.
Yeah, okay.
So, you know, when they've got a faster deck, I might board out that Drown Yard Lurker and bring in a 2-drop. Or if they've got lots of X1s, I might bring in a 1/3. Just that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. So you just ran it back?
Yeah. Not with great confidence, but this looks good. This looks good.
Pretty easy keep.
Ramp with Genesis, play Power Stone, play Dreadmask.
Okay. I mean, you're not playing on turn 2, but... Oh, tune the narrative.
I love that card. So good.
2-drop. Whoa, the energy.
Right.
Okay, yeah, we're going off.
So I play an Amped next turn. That's a little scary.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Getting in for 2.
So at the moment that you play an Amped Raptor,
At the moment.
would you say that you... well, yeah, like in the moment that you play it.
Oh.
Okay, it's kind of aggressive.
I mean, it's aggressive, but I think it's one of the... Oh, ho, ho!
Wow.
Well, we're playing...
So,
we can't play Crystal.
I don't have red mana. So do I take the Nulldrifter? Or do I ramp? I don't think I need to ramp because I've got the Worn Powerstone that's doing that anyway.
Oh, there's the red.
Okay, so we've got Powerstone, which means next turn Dreadmask, following turn Nulldrifter. Or another Dreadmask if I'd like. But I mean, really, I can go Dreadmask next turn, then Nulldrifter, then Dreadmask if it heralds.
Okay.
But they've now got two pingy facey guys, which I'm not a huge fan of.
Yeah, the pingy facey guys. Not a fan.
No.
Yeah, like it seems like an easy Dreadmask here. Or you could go Eladamri it.
Yeah. Because if they kill Dreadmask, that's very bad.
Let's play another one.
Yeah.
Like if they kill Dreadmask, maybe they play a 2-drop as well. Like how do they kill Dreadmask, I guess? Like with their 1 mana removal spell? That's pretty good. Okay.
Oh, they could do that, couldn't they? Yeah, they could Galvanic Discharge it, and that's a disaster.
Like compared to that or Eladamri something's dying. And it's something.
Yeah, but if I play Eladamri...
I called it. I'm the best.
So,
I'm the best.
yeah, because if I played Eladamri then they bolt Eladamri, and then it can trade with Fleshraker, and I'm only taking like 2 or 4 damage.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, here we
Yuck.
go. Okay. Well, Amped on 3. Could whiff.
So would you say that they are currently resolving the effects of that card?
I guess so.
Currently?
Oh, you're on 6.
That was what I was afraid. Oh, nice. Flip a removal spell when they've already killed everything. So I'm kind of faced with that same decision. Actually, no, I'm not. If I just play 1 creature here, I die. So it's got to... I think this is a forced Eladamri if it heralds. Unless I want to, like, Nulldrift it and try to...
I was going to say, you could get... How lucky do you feel?
But, like, what am I trying to draw to there?
That's a good point. I mean, the punch should be nice.
True. That's a fair point. Yeah, that would go quite some way. And that might be what I'm thinking about here. Like, even if I play it the Heralds... Okay, nice crack to get that Power Stone off the top. Oh. Okay, if I can survive 1 more turn... Oh, okay, we could turn this around.
Yeah. I think you gotta hope that they kind of run out of steam.
Yeah,
'cause
I think the plan is that the top 2 cards of their deck are Island and Mountain, and the 2 cards in their hand are also called Island and Mountain. That's not good for me.
You're dead.
I'm dead.
Oh, you were quite dead, in fact. Because they have
More toast than a British breakfast.
You were on 2 and you didn't know it. Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. It's the kryptonite of Sam. It's the impact tremors effects.
Yeah. So
Okay.
now I'm thinking, okay, that was pretty aggro. Maybe I do actually want that Fanged Flames, just to make sure that doesn't happen.
I mean, is that even a realistic answer to an aggro start?
Well, like, it's probably better than a Drown Yard Lurker.
Okay, that's a really fair point. Okay, I'll give you that. That's a good point.
So, you know, it's not a panacea, but it just reduces the chance that I have a hand clogged with these idiots. And this isn't even that good here, right? They've got so many little guys.
Yeah, what you would really want is that 5-mana Pyroclasm. That'd be great.
That would be really nice, actually, yeah. I mean, red's my splash, but you're right, that would be really nice.
Okay.
It's always the awkward thing with these ramp decks is, like, how do you trim in sideboarding? Do you cut your main game plan of ramp plus payoff?
So this is it. This is it.
This is the grand finale.
This is
as
the
they say in
last
Germany.
game you will play. We will draw Eladamri into the 2 best friends.
Yes.
2 best friends forever. Eladamri
That's true.
and Serum
Yeah.
Visionary. Being on the play and having 3 drops against them, not terrible.
Yep. Yeah, this looks kind of ideal, actually.
Getting our mountain on turn 1. We like.
Because I could play the tap suppression ray, but no need to do that just yet. We'll hold it for at least one more turn.
I agree.
If I draw another land, I
they're
probably
going
just
to
won't.
tune the narrative. They might be tuning the narrative on us.
Cool. Alright, so definitely playing forests here, so I can play Eladamri.
Yeah, that's smart. Oh, tuning the narrative.
It's the best start.
Amp
Yeah,
Raptor
you
here
can-
would be hot. Okay, no Amp
Yeah.
Raptor, but this could be counter spell.
Yeah,
Not
okay, so we led with the
counter
Visionary.
spell.
Led with Visionary into the spike.
Oh, would love a removal spell against them. Oh, 2 removal spells against them.
Yeah.
And what is this, a removal
And then
spell on
a
2?
draw 3.
Nothing on 2.
Nothing.
Okay.
Or, I mean, they might have had removal there and they didn't want to spend it on a Serum
No
Visionary.
land. Okay, they got land.
Okay.
This
Well, that
is-
seems quite good against that Royal Cartographer. Oh, this is not a coward stream.
Do you go for it? Or
I think so.
are we playing
I think so,
Eladamri?
right? Like, I don't think I like that walking ancestral recall.
Play the tapped suppression ray?
Play the suppression ray, probably because I've got an unfathomable truths. Like, I think I just want lots of lands.
I agree. He's thinking about it though. Past Sam ain't sure. He wants to run down
Yeah.
that clock.
Because, like, the other thing to consider is am I winning with a suppression ray? Is that how I'm going to win this game? I don't think so. I think I'm just going to make some giant Eldrazi and bash through them.
Yep. Nothing on 4. Nothing on 4.
Okay.
Interesting.
So we've got to be thinking counter spells here. We've got to be thinking
Yeah,
the Ether Spike that they've already shown us, and or Hope and a Coatl.
Let's play the Power Stone? Slow roll them?
So Unfathomable Truths is an instant.
Oh yeah.
So I think I went with Power Stone here because it weakens both of those counter spells that we just mentioned.
That's a fair point. Flash?
Okay, now they do want to kill our vanilla 2/2.
In which I
Very happy
really...
with
that vindicates the Power Stone play there.
Yeah.
Wow, an extremely unaggressive start from opponent.
Yeah. And I feel amazing about this, because if they are... their strength was in their ability to like apply pressure plus disruption and card advantage, and they have no pressure and no card advantage.
Let's play Eladamri now.
Well, I don't want to give them a chance to use their mana. So, like, if they've got the Fanged Flames... Oh, no, sorry, I can play Truths on there instead as well. I can double spell here.
Yeah. Slow internet. Hey, speaking of... Speaking of Fang Flames.
Now, do I crack my land here to look for a creature?
No.
Because I've already got a removal spell in hand and they have no creatures.
But what? You want to cast Truths, though. Now you can't cast... Okay, this is I believe this is a misplay, Sam.
You might be right. You might be right. Oh, except I don't have the red and green untapped, but that's okay. That's okay. There was no way I could have. So
I don't think you cracked that there. You have your red. You don't need that removal spell.
But the other thing is, like, would I cast Truths into potential... So they must have just ripped that, because they let Eladamri live last turn.
Okay, well, play the Chrysalis.
Okay,
play the land, play the Chrysalis.
I think so. So if they've got the Spike, they can counter this, but it will use all of their energy. And we get the spawn still.
It looks like they're going for it.
And then I can Truths. Whoa.
Oh, the replicate. It's the oh, they can.
That's really good. That's really good.
Nice. Okay. That's pretty damn good.
Very strong. It's the best answer to these Eldrazi. I actually really like that card. I think it's really good. So I could go for Truths here, but
I'd be tempted, actually.
But if they've got the Spike, and they've been playing like they've got something like that, with 4 cards in hand. So do I play around Hope Entacle?
No, just
really
play it. Just cast it into it. Sam, cast it. Make him have it.
But the thing is, what else am I doing with my mana next turn? Like,
casting the things you draw.
But I could just not take the risk. I don't know. This might have been a mistake. I'd be curious to hear people's thoughts in the comments. Like, would you have cast it here? Because what are they doing? Like, what are they holding? Right?
Like damage-based removal, I reckon.
Could be. But we know they've got the Aether Spike in their deck.
True. Nah, okay. But even if they have the Aether Spike, like, you can't pay for it anyway next turn.
But at least this turn it burns all of their energy, which we know they use really well.
Just feels slow. I'd try it now.
Slow,
I would try it now. I wouldn't make them. I would.
So I guess, yeah, the argument for doing it on our turn there is we can play whatever we draw. The argument for doing it on their turn is it doesn't let them use that mana from last turn on our turn. It forces them to use it this turn. Okay, so now they're tapped out, and I feel amazing.
You let them draw first?
Yeah, because now they have to make a decision about what they want to discard without knowing that we play Truths.
Okay. I'm just worried if they have red flare.
Yeah. I don't think it's worth playing around that.
I mean, true. Well, this is great.
Okay, so this worked out pretty well. I didn't really need those 2 lands there.
I mean, you got Witness, though. Witness is phenomenal. Witness gets back Chrysalis.
Yeah, what do we get back here? Chrysalis, Eladamri, Serum Visionary? They all seem like kind of decent options.
Given the amount of mana you have, I don't think it's an incorrect choice. I don't know about tapping all of the colors here.
Do I have any colorless things in the bin?
No, but you have things you could draw. If you commit to playing Eladamri here.
Oh, yeah, true.
And then, like, hitting a 3-drop or less off the top. Or a 4-drop off of the spawn. Because, yeah, you could... Yeah, but... Yeah, no. I could see Eladamri or Chrysalis, yeah. I think if I really wanted to hunker down for the long game, I'd play Eladamri.
So this is interesting, right? Eladamri's got a much higher ceiling, but a lower floor if they kill it. Visionary guarantees I get my draw a card Scry 2.
Right, and Chrysalis, I guess, on its face is harder to kill. Maybe that's worth it, because you know they only have bounce and damage. So maybe that's just worth it. Oh, it gets Eladamri, okay. Ooh,
yeah.
Plays that first, though. I would be playing Eladamri first.
No, so I actually reckon we play Eladamri next turn.
Like Tuck Depth Defiler?
I don't think we care about Depth Defiler. So it's not a very mana-efficient turn.
What's the argument against playing Eladamri here?
I don't have much mana to play what's on top.
Sure.
Whereas next turn I could play it and play a 7-drop. You know, so if I play it here, there's a reasonable chance I don't get any value off it. And then if they've got a sorcery speed removal,
what was
I
that?
haven't got anywhere.
Oh, it's our good friend.
It's good.
Yep, resolve it. Resolve it, Sam. I know what you. I don't know why you're waiting.
Actually, no, I do know what this is about. Actually, I was just making sure I had the right music going at this point. I think we were switching over to some Spirit Box.
Oh, okay. Did you have any Eldrazi box?
No Eldrazi box, unfortunately. I did come across a really good band recently called Nulldrifter.
Oh. I hear they're just recycling old stuff, though.
It's endless value.
Slam the Eladamri. Don't even look back.
Yeah. Good. Boo.
Boom. But I guess that could have happened last turn too, right?
Yeah, that's it, right? In fact, it would have, because we drew an island there. So I have no way to shuffle, no way to dig any further. So okay, that kind of sucks, and it means we're drawing a land next turn. So if they kill Eladamri,
true, that's not great.
That's pretty sucky. I don't think I deem anything here. Like, oh, okay, the flyer.
I could see deeming the Depth Defiler. But then again, they get another...
No, that's crazy. I don't care about the 3/5 at all. But that flyer is going to deal me quite a bit of damage over the next few turns, so...
That's true.
I think we're just saving ourselves a lot of life here.
That's 3 mana gain 6 life.
Plus preventing a whole lot of spawn creation, probably. Yeah,
So yeah.
That sucks. Okay, alright. We can probably just exile it straight away as well. Yep. Okay, well, at least we know we're drawing dead next turn, so we can block accordingly.
Ooh.
Go away. Bad, very no good.
When it attacks investigate, 3rd card in a turn, flip.
Yeah, and then the flip planeswalker can tick up to shrink the power on things, ticks down to get instants and sorceries back from their graveyard, and has a stupid ultimate.
I was just about to be like, hey, can you show me the backside? Investigate. Yep. That's strong.
Card is really, really good. Yeah.
It's a 1-drop.
It's an 0/3. Yeah, it's a 1-drop. That's nuts. Like, it's replacing Ragavan index in Modern.
I was going to say, is it just the new Ragavan?
Oh. Okay. It was timely. I really wanted to hit one of the other things, but this cannot live another turn, or it's flipping and starts getting back whatever's in there.
Oh, yeah. It does do that, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's in their graveyard? Anything we really care about?
Oh, we're gonna go the Death Toucher. Okay, it's risky against blue because they could have the Flash Shrink.
Or just Galvanic Discharge. But if we let that... Yeah.
Oh. Cracking it?
I don't think there's anything... Okay. Like, if I'd done it with the Witness, it's just as risky. Okay.
I just... You've drawn a few too many lands. I think you need to start drawing Ultra Hot.
Agreed. Which we can do. The deck has pretty hot top end. Draw a Nulldrifter, draw a Riddle Keeper. Don't kill my guy. That's not what I need.
Oh, they kill all your guys. Yeah, this card's strong. Yeah, this is this card often picks up 2 for 1. Board looking bad now, Sam.
Okay, so we're in need of a Chrysalis, or need something that makes multiple bodies.
Like, yeah, Nulldrifter into stuff is kind of ideal, right?
That'd be good.
Oh wait, is it still in the deck, or did we cast it?
I don't think so. Ooh.
Yeah, well,
Who put all these Worn Powerstones in my deck?
The worst. I see where this is going, Sam. You're gonna draw bricks for the rest of the game, and you're gonna lose.
How do you have so little faith in me?
Well, it's I don't have faith in Magic the Gathering as a fair game.
I mean, we've cast 2 Writhing Chrysalis on people multiple times. So
that's true. That's not fair. Okay, you need something special.
Fair.
That's not special enough. He's a dead boy. No day 2 for you.
Special enough. But we play it because we bluff.
Okay, we do have the crucial bluff card.
Because if this is a removal spell and they were to attack with everything, we get to eat a creature and then still die.
Yeah, could be fog. Is there a fog in this format?
Good question. I don't think so. What a match!
Okay, yeah, that's tough.
That was good. That was very impressive from the opponent. Like, there was a lot of just like very small ball things, but just all that energy accumulation.
Oh, I think you flooded out. I think that's the simple. I mean,
I did, and that was probably the biggest factor there. But I don't want to take it away from the opponent. Their deck was good.
Oh yeah, their deck was fantastic. It hilariously played this like really strong aggro game and then a very good control game as well.
Yeah. Yep. Because we said that they'd had no pressure in that early game, so I didn't think we could lose. But they did get. I got my gems back at least.
Hey,
once they did get onto the board, and we just whiffed a little bit off the top, and they took it away. So that's it. But that was a sweet set of matches. Like, honestly, I think any 4 of them could have gone the other way.
Oh yeah, they were all actually quite close. It didn't feel like there were any of them where you just totally romped and it was not close.
Yeah, there were a few individual games, but none of the matches were super one-sided. And it was crazy how like we were throwing monstrous heaters at people and we were very far ahead on board and people were still able to catch up and respond to what we did. I was very shocked at how powerful everything is in this format. Yeah,
no, this set continues. I really have to make sure that I remind myself when I'm playing this set that I'm like, oh yeah, you could be ahead, but they could just play crazy card X, Y, or Z and come right back. It's a very swingy format.
Yeah. And I guess it's kind of cool that it's not, I don't know, like we've had a lot of snowbally formats lately where it feels like once they get on the front foot, you can't do anything about it. This one, it's felt like I've had the snowball and then they are still able to do something crazy and kill me. Like the game where they cloned their guy and then suddenly made it a 28 trample and I died.
That's
like,
right.
That's craziness. You rip Evolution Witness and pick up your Devour of Destiny and exile their big thing and add 10 power to your board. Like there's very powerful things you can do, and that was cool. I thoroughly enjoyed all 4 of those.
Yeah, no, that was cool. There's a world out there where you don't draw so many lands in that last game. Like you rip Nulldrifter, you rip the other Chrysalis, any number of other cards, and you're back in it.
Yeah, totally. And I like that the drama of this went all the way to the end. We got to maintain the tension for quite a while.
Yeah, no, it was cool. It was cool. I'm glad you recorded it. It was fun.
Yeah, very sweet. And it was kind of nuts how I thought that deck was extremely powerful, and yet everything was still very close.
Yeah, like the other decks were stupid as well. Like it seemed like everyone almost had the same deck except for the last one. Yes. It was hilarious.
Yeah. You're right. I think what made ours so good was it was so consistent.
I think the real star of the show, hilariously enough, I think every game that you had like a quite convincing win, you had Path to Annihilation.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Yep.
It just sort of pushed you above. Like it felt like it accelerated you 2 to 3 turns, and you just
it wasn't just
powered your hand out onto the battlefield, and you had the card advantage to keep it going.
That was it. Yeah. So it wasn't just acceleration. It was you plow into the late game where you've got 12 mana, and you find your 5 mana, draw 3, or you find your Evolution Witness. And you can just keep using that mana all through the game.
Yeah, it's impressive.
And so it almost looks like this sealed format is one of those where if everyone's got powerful things and everyone's got card advantage, then whoever's got the mana advantage is going to be best.
That's a very good wow, astute observation. That's I don't think I ever would have stumbled upon that one. Wow, that's a very clever way of looking at it.
Those that play ramp mirrors in Constructed might, well, not even a ramp mirror, just like even a control mirror.
Yeah,
is actually determined by mana advantage. Like you just want to hit your land drop every turn.
That's true.
So, what an interesting format. I actually almost wonder if the sealed format is might challenge the draft format for quality. But I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of writhing crystals, so
that's true.
Cool. Any parting thoughts?
My parting thoughts were this was fun. I enjoyed it, and I mean, let us know in the comment section if you, the viewer, enjoyed going on this ride with me. I know. Do you want to see more of Sam's attempts at open, arena open, or I don't know, other
just
formats,
other competitive events? Yeah, we probably won't do them live just because it's really hard to commentate and do the Draft Punks thing while playing super sharp, as you've seen from the many punts that happen when we're doing our regular draft videos. So it's unlikely we'll do that. I won't rule it out, but it's unlikely. But if I can just record while I'm playing, and then we can do a post-mortem like this. This was fun. So yeah, please let us know if you enjoy this.
Post-Vivum?
Could be a post-Vivum.
You don't know.
That's some good Latin there.
Yeah.
Very nice. All right, cool. No shout out on this one, obviously, but please do drop us a comment. Let us know what you thought of this kind of video. We very much want to hear from people, or if you have other ideas of how we can use Arena Open content to get it out to you guys. We're very interested in exploring that. As always, you can get in touch with us via the comment section. You can email us at the address that's on screen now.
You can email address.
You might be able to email address.
But you can't email a fish.
I've tried to get Adrian to email me lasagna before, but he won't do it.
I won't. Or
you can find us on Twitter at that address that's always up there. You can find me personally. My name's Sam at calm_mirror.
You can find me, Adrian, at Walker Ed.
And Adrian, tell me, in the Arena Open, what do they call a werewolf on YouTube?
Ooh. An email. You can't email address, but you can email a wolf.
It's a like and subscribe.